It's a 20-minute pod.
Yo, chill.
It's gonna be a 20-minute.
Hey,
pod.
there's a lot of pre-conversation.
True.
Oh, man.
You know, we had
I'm on it today.
Hey, we had to set the record
If
straight.
you want to, oh no, you
What
can't.
he said.
Yeah.
Already jacked. Or whatever you
What?
said. You said.
I don't know, but-
you said we said
That
pause.
AO? Oh, all right.
Yeah, you had the Ayo. I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Let me relax.
That's a tech.
We back at it. Hey yo,
Man, that's crazy. Never heard that.
Hey yo, it's Spuddy and Friends.
We might have to do it. AO. Pause. Just throwing up. Pause. Pause.
Making new sounds to a possibly last episode
Right.
for another very long time.
I know. Who knows? Look at him.
Once a year.
You know?
Terrible.
That's wild. I mean, you know, if I leave, we said well, now we can do it from a distance.
Yeah, from Pasadena.
Technology.
Yeah, technology's trash though when it comes to doing these. We're on computer screens.
Let me tell you something.
Sure.
When
me tell you
I
something.
see like
me tell you
3
something.
people or 2 people in one room, and then they have like a computer screen of another person talking, I lose interest. I'd be like, all right,
So
I'm
you'd rather
skipping.
have just
I'm skipping this episode.
So you
That's why I swear, because
Hey,
I'm not trying to hear no low quality book. Like, bro, that's why I stopped watching First Take, because Stephen A is always on vacation, and I'm just like, man, I
Or
ain't
in a
trying
different city.
Yeah, like, bro, I
Let
need,
Stephen
I
A
need,
live,
I need
bro.
everybody in the
Or
same
Kendrick
room.
Perkins.
Yo, JJ Redick got so mad. And he was like,
Baby Perks
he
needs
was
to
like,
go and sit
yo,
down.
who's
Because
breathing in
who
my-
does that, bro? He was legit breathing like he had petroleum in his throat. Like he was nigga gargles peanut butter. You don't get him out of here, bro. This nigga
Hey.
sound like his arteries are clogged.
What happened to my peanut butter?
This nigga sounds like the stunt double for Darth Vader.
Yo,
if you don't
time
sit
out.
down, huh?
Dog, he said his arteries are clogged, bro. That's so fucked up.
You know that's a fear.
What?
No, so you no. Sounding like that on the mic. Hey, sounding like that on the mic.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like even out here, you don't want to be like.
You know what I mean? Breathe in through your nose. Hey,
Breathe
niggas,
in,
Hey,
breathe
niggas
out.
don't know how to breathe in through their nose. Like I'm almost certain that people just can't.
Like dogs, like
Hey, you know that's the worst on game chat when someone's just breathing a little too hard.
just-
in the break.
Hey, remember that used to be a prank back in the day with the phone calls, and you just hear somebody breathing in the back. Like you didn't know if anybody was either gonna get scared or upset.
yeah. Like, all here is, hello,
Are you okay or should I run away?
hello.
They'd be like, "Who's this?
Oh my god.
Who is this?" And then they automatically think it's somebody. Is this Kevin? Kevin, I know it's you. You piece of shit.
Kevin asleep.
Oh my god.
Kevin asleep. He's not even doing that.
Just throwing insults at
You
Kevin.
know what I mean? Just he gets
Oh,
straight
man.
the next morning.
That is so true. They be like yelling out names. Daryl,
so funny because they really think they know. Like
this is Deacon Brown.
Deacon Brown.
Yeah, fun fact. That used to be my nickname in high school.
Really?
Freshman
Deacon
football.
Brown?
Freshman football. These kids call me Deacon Brown for no reason, and then the whole team called me.
Who?
And then the coaches called me that.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, all niggas.
Oh, who
Yeah.
started this? Niggas?
Darius.
Oh, okay.
He was
Look
like,
at-
I
nigga,
did something. I
Darius.
did something, and then like he was like, man, look at Deacon Brown, and I was like, I was just like looked at him like, yo, man,
I'd be mad as hell.
like, don't.
Did you pray over the food or something during Hell Week?
No, I don't know what I did. I scored, dude. All I did was score a
you went like
touchdown,
this
and I
one
pointed
time,
up to the air. I was like,
all over.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
all I did was like, cause like we were watching film of our freshman game for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember I scored. And I just did this, and then he was like, man, good old Deacon Brown. And I was just like, that's not funny, man. And
That's
the next thing you know, the whole team for a year was like, yeah, Deacon Brown. Man, look at Deacon Brown.
Say a prayer, Deacon Brown.
No, just I was like,
I would have ran with the. I would have ran with the character.
no,
I would have turned it into a whole thing.
because all I thought about
Scoring touchdowns,
was
Deacon Brown,
was Preacher from Friday Night Lights, and I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't like that character though.
Preacher from Friday Night Lights.
You remember Preacher?
Hold on,
He said, "I'm gonna knock him out with some slides on, and I'm gonna smile when I do."
hold on,
You remember that?
hold on.
Booby Miles, Preacher.
Preacher from Friday Night Lights. I thought that there was a preacher from Remember the Titans.
I thought it was Preacher from Friday Night Lights.
I'm gonna go ahead and let that.
He's the one
breathe.
that's quiet.
Nah, it's Remember the Titans, ain't it? Because he said, "Lead him into a prayer," and he prays, didn't he?
Okay, you're
Come on now.
What?
He was the one that got hurt. He was
Hey,
the one that got hurt.
Hey, you using this phone?
All right. Hold on.
Are you looking it up right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right.
Remember the Titans?
Hey, give us some time.
Yep, Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
What's the light skinned dude's name that was in Remember the Titans who got hurt?
The quarterback.
His
First
wrist
quarterback.
got hurt. Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
And he prayed. He was the preacher's. What was his name? You know who that.
This is Preacher. This is the guy who's quiet right here. This is Preacher. Remember? He was number 90. He was playing defense. Why are you walking away from me?
Okay.
Yo, okay.
The truth comes out. Like, what you think? Ain't the pot calling the kettle black?
Yo, that's crazy.
Ain't the booty calling the butt crack?
Stop.
All right.
Who's the guy?
You know your clap. All right.
I'm looking it up right now. Rev.
There you go, Reverend. Rev. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, okay.
come on, preacher, Rev.
Hey, you're close.
Yeah, I was.
That was still a.
Hey.
I forgot his name was Rev. Thank you for reminding
Hey,
me.
different letters.
I know, different lads.
He's like, man, what's wrong? What's wrong, man? What's wrong? What happened to your back? Man, I gave your mama a piggyback ride last night.
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
was
one.
saying that to Rev. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. It's a good movie.
I ain't playing for no Coach Coon. They really let that slide on Disney Channel.
Strong side.
Man,
Disney movie.
Left side.
right? They was really on some. They really let some stuff slide. Disney has really stepped in the ring on racism.
Hey, they had a,
What's wrong with talking about the truth?
Okay, what's wrong with back in the
Coach.
day?
I can't say
songs
it.
of the South.
Yeah,
Hey.
let's talk about songs in the South.
Coach.
Let's talk about
Black Panther.
It's a Small World.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Hey,
No.
different time.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about with
Why are you
the
getting
blackface
personal?
that they did back in the day.
You
with,
know why they put?
Mickey Mouse.
Cam didn't know that.
Wait, say that again. Or are you just talking about some TikTok shit?
I'm not.
I didn't hear what you said.
They really used to do some racist stuff back then. Like they really did. Like
Yeah, blackface. I know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And you just going they ain't saying nothing about that. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Because all them niggas are either dead or fired.
Hold on, this Juneteenth. We got to talk about it.
Is it Juneteenth? We got 30 more. We got 32 more minutes.
It's Juneteenth. I'm here to bring it to
Hey,
light.
you working hard on Juneteenth too?
mean, I'm bringing it to light. Okay.
Oh man. Let me.
Speaking of which,
Yo, chill with the.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Putting marks on the mahogany,
Hey, you gonna dig
on the
a dent.
mahogany wood.
You gonna dig a dent.
Hey, you got Street Fighter 6?
I got 3 Street
Come
Fighter.
on.
I haven't put in that much time in it because I've been playing Diablo 4.
I've been playing Diablo 4 as well. I'm a sorcerer,
So-
ice sorcerer.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm cold, man. I've been feeling very vengeful, so I just want to do a lot of like.
Let's
cold
talk
shit.
about it. Let's talk about that.
Kind of vengeful.
Yeah.
Kind of vengeful. I just want to just
In life or just in video games?
whatever I put my heart to.
Put it in plants. Put your heart in plants.
I used to have a plant.
That's
happened?
why you the way
Hey,
that
what-
you is.
hey,
right
what
now.
happened to it?
He
I
killed it.
moved.
Oh, look at him.
And I
So what happened to your nigga? Like that's your son.
You didn't pot it, repot it.
That's your son.
Riley put it in his backyard.
You could have dug it out and said, you know what?
No, like it was just
That-
You could have bought another son.
hang out with your shorties, the pimps, man. I'm out. I'm
What?
going back to Temecula.
Get a plant. Provide some O2 in your
I
life.
have a dog. That's my
You
plant.
personally? is your dog?
I watch him the most.
Is he your companion?
I watch.
Does he
the
look at
most.
you and call you human master?
He acts like I'm his human master.
What kind of dog is it?
A
English
mouth
bulldog.
breather.
English bulldog. And
Mouth breather.
he
So
grunts
one of
and
them.
farts.
One of them breathing ass.
He does one of these
Hey, baby perk.
Yeah, baby perk ass.
claw. Claw. Bro.
He's an English bulldog. We can categorize everybody as dogs and see which ones they are. Big Perks is an English bulldog.
His nose is like
Come on.
this, bro.
Wait, hold on. Come on.
This is his nose.
Wait. You did that in the mic though. You could have did it under the table.
I
pulled it back out.
I didn't know there was ASMR. You know,
That's crazy.
that was like you really went. So guys,
Why do they do that? Why do they always speak in whisper?
I don't know, but I need to
Because
stop seeing that on my
Why do
Instagram
people go to
timeline.
sleep to that? You can just hold the video and then a little drop thing comes up from the bottom. So I guess a bottom up because it's not a drop down. It's a bottom up, right? So then there's an area that says not interested. And then you click that.
Facts.
And it'll never show you them damn
I didn't
videos
know.
again.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you know how fast? As soon as an AM, as soon as one of them
need to
mother,
investigate.
I just,
a little bit
I
more.
just, I
As soon
just
as they come
thought,
up.
I just thought that if you just hurry up and like scroll,
No.
it never.
Nah,
I thought
you
it
got- no.
because I thought
Hey.
they do the whole algorithm of how long you look at the
I mean,
video.
yeah, that's
So as soon as I
part of
see
it.
it, I just like, all right,
But that's
I'm out.
part of it. But
Cam,
no.
you need to do a little bit more researching on your end, so you know you can prevent a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
Like what?
Videos is one
Videos
thing.
you don't want to see. Just not
Okay, my
interested.
whole timeline is literally sports, food, and video games. Ain't no twerking and
Oh yeah, we're not saying that it's there
Oh,
no, but it's there for a lot of people who married.
for real.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. They need
And
to
then be
put
sending it into the
Not
group chat. And I'd be
interested
like, yo.
into the group chat.
Yeah, and I'd be
what
like,
does he
yo,
say?
you
What,
trying to get
okay, first of
caught.
all,
that
first
sounds
of
like
all,
they're interested.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to get caught, bro.
They're trying to send it to y'all for validation on if they should.
I think
if
he
they should
sends
shoot.
it so he can watch it later.
That's crazy.
'Cause he's
and
that-
then
he's
and then he
that-
gets caught
he's
like,
that crazy.
oh, the group chat crazy. Look what they sending.
Nigga
Trying
watched
to
it
be-
6 times.
That's nuts.
He knows the
Blame
song,
it- hey,
he knows
blame
the
it
song
on-
in the background by heart.
Blame it on the group chat.
That's crazy.
Man.
How many group chats you in, Cam?
Too many.
As of right now, probably like 2.
Okay.
Oh,
One of
that's,
my family.
What do you? Oh, okay. What do you? How many are you in?
are we talking about IG or just text?
Oh, if we talking about IG, then
Because IG is very much a group chat.
That is technically then one. I only have one.
he said
That's the only one I have.
said technically.
Technically, that's what I said. Technically,
Oh man, I heard a different.
You heard Temecula?
No, I heard a different like
Hey, I'll be honest.
Rhythm.
I muted a lot of text group chats
real
I
nigga.
don't have any.
Real nigga.
No, I have zero.
because I'll be like,
Probably don't respond to that.
Hey,
much, which is
I'm in-
probably
No, no,
why
no.
you have 0.
I literally. No.
I'm in fantasy group chats. I'm in this, that, and third, and
Does work count?
no, that's work.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
work,
cool.
man.
And-
That don't
and-
count.
and-
You have
unless-
to respond to that.
Unless the work dedicated to all external shit that ain't work, because a work group chat is important.
Because but then sometimes they kind of delve off. Like on the weekends, they be saying, then they start communicating, and then I'm like, Jordan has left the chat. Immediately, I'll just remove myself.
it did get brought back in.
No, they'll
Next
be
thing you
like,
know,
oh
it's 2 week
Jordan,
notice.
oh Jordan, we missed you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the studio.
Hey, I wouldn't count that because you're not partaking.
Work group chat don't count.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah. Unless the work group chat, you guys are just talking pure nonsense things.
I didn't count my work group chat. I just said my family, and then I have one with Nathan and Matt and RJ.
He capping. He probably got like 8.
No, I don't. You
All
want
different
some?
types. No, I don't want to see it, bro.
I'm in a few IG ones. Honestly, I have more IG ones than
Hey.
That's crazy.
text ones. Text ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's just one on IG.
It's literally just sending posts. Literally.
Hey,
that's
hey.
it. That's it.
Hey,
it's just really
hey,
just playing.
Sidebar, bro. Fuck Skid Row.
Whoa.
As soon as we got the fucking freeway, we saw a car
That's crazy.
accident.
Oh.
Nigga drove
my
into
God.
a storage room.
That was crazy.
No one helped this nigga.
Oh my
'Cause he was, yo.
Oh my god.
I like how you just went straight to.
I
fuck-
totally forgot about that.
Look, bro, let me tell you what type of shit this shit was on, bro.
Oh, hell.
We get off, right? First of all, Buddy to the left of us was like listening to like a song and was really off beat, but just bobbing his head. And I'm like,
in his own world.
I'm like, nah, man, this ain't real. Like, nah, right? And then there's a turn, like, right? Buddy stopped before he turned. So like he is like, he's aware of anything.
He's making a left turn.
He's making it a left turn, so he stopped because the light was red, right? The light turns green for him, and he turns.
He makes the left turn and then doesn't continue the left turn. It's like he went halfway and then decided, I'm going to just continue doing the angle and just ran into the building.
Nigga said, yo,
Bounced off that bitch. Because the building structural integrity was very strong.
It was made out of
as it should.
Nah, that bitch. No, that car bounced. My nigga,
No, but at the same time,
yeah.
like,
So I'm thinking like in high school or like at Great Oak, how like there's like rocky kind of. It's like hard, like it was that type of shit. Like, it was like straight, like
straight stone,
the car
bro.
bounced.
It's a brick wall.
Like the car bounced back and up and down and everything. And the windshield wiper was like
Smoke shows up like small steam. I thought it was something out of a movie, but then we're all sitting there, and we're on the farthest lane.
Fuck LA, dog.
Okay, and there's another car next to us, and we're all kind of looking around like, and I was like, should we go save him?
Nigga,
And then I was like,
yeah,
I got somewhere to
yeah,
go.
I was like, I got somewhere to be. It just
let the
drove
paramedics
off.
do that.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. And then at that same night, right at the bottom, the
A homeless man
paramedics
eating
showed
a
up.
sandwich, asking for $1, bro.
Wait, what?
A homeless man eating a sandwich,
Hey,
asked us for $1 on Skid Row.
it was really kind of crazy. And then when we were leaving,
Smacking.
some homeless dude was like, "Hey, it's popping up there." And then we was like, "It's cool." And he was like, "Ah, nigga, it ain't shit up there." You know, just right across the street.
Like, Buddy was talking shit.
There was it was really just a crazy experience. I'll never do that again.
I'll never go there. Ever.
I'll never do that.
Like, I legit was like, I wasn't mad at him, but I was very disappointed of the situation I felt like I was put in as a human being.
I mean, you volunteered as tribute to go.
Yeah,
to this
because
event.
It's okay. This
got
Saturday
love
is
for
going to be
this
better.
nigga.
This Saturday is going to be better.
I had love for this nigga.
He gave me the hand. This Saturday is
look,
going to be better.
And then, right, on top of that, you telling me we're going
Skid
the
Row.
amount of people that tried to talk to us, bro. And we walked down these crazy steep ass steps.
Yeah, we did.
This place looked vacant.
Yeah, we did.
The bartender walked up with us to the event that already started.
She was thrashed after like the first 30 minutes of her being there,
Smoked a blunt
and then was just drinking
and
the alcohol.
drunk and
Was she a
turned.
bartender or was she just?
I think she was somebody who was pouring the drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yo, we have an event, yo, Spud, bartend. And you're just like, all right,
probably
but you
picked
can
up
drink
one
the
of the-
liquor. And you're like, oh, bet, double bet. And you
Unlimited.
keep the tip.
Unlimited. She was going in. All the drinks were $5,
Everything.
and they were strong as hell.
There was a bourbon bottle. There was a
$5
bourbon.
water. $5.
There was a bourbon bottle that she had.
Everclear?
I asked her how much was the
$5.
bottle. $90. $5 for a shot. Ain't no way that bourbon bottle is $90 and it's $5 for a shot. Somebody's lying.
Well, first of all, the truth needs to be said.
Yeah, somebody's lying.
No. The truth needs to be said as to why we go to bars and pay $35 for a drink when that's about half of what the bottle's worth. That's the real problem.
And y'all wonder why I buy beer.
No, let me ask you a question. Sam.
Look at you now.
You're a bartender.
Yeah. So
The drink is worth
yeah.
$45 at most.
So
I'm talking about
let
the
me tell
regular
you-
ones. Now, we're
yeah.
talking top shelf. We're talking $100, $200, $300 bottles.
So in
sometimes
this,
more than that.
look,
I understand.
But in this industry, right, you can't really think upon of like this person's gonna buy 4 drinks or 5 shots. It's illegal to think like that. If you think about it.
What is he saying?
It's illegal, bro.
It's illegal to
No,
think.
listen. So you can only assume that someone's going to get only 2 drinks max, right? Because if you think that someone's going to be like, all right, we're going to try to get these people to get 5 or 7 drinks or whatever, that's just like a recipe for a disaster. And it'll be like an ET's or something like that.
So basically, you hike it up because you only expect them to pay roughly $40.
In clubs, they want to encourage you to buy bottles. If you're like,
We're talking big clubs.
Yeah, clubs are encouraging people. Like, it's more encouraging to buy bottles. Like, that's their whole.
But the bottle in the club
is very
costs
expensive.
more than the bottle
Yeah.
outside of the club. That's my problem. So why would you encourage
Pre-game?
How are you going to encourage somebody if I'm looking at the same bottle?
But Jordan,
how is that encouraged?
Clutch. So it's a lose-lose in this situation. Either you for that party. So either you guys, what do you call it? Pitch in and buy that bottle, which is probably like, let's say it's like $400 a bottle, right?
You get
and it's
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question
or you buy one drink that's $35 fucking dollars. So either you're going to take an L or you're going to take an L as a group.
But the question
that's just there.
But the question still doesn't stand. My question still hasn't been answered. Why do they charge these people? Like, do they think we're dumb? Like, or do they think we have no choice?
Both.
Choice.
But majority of the time is you don't have a choice.
They try
Do niggas not think that we'll just pregame outside, walk in drunk, leave, drink, come back, walk in more drunk?
They know.
That's why you can't leave the club once you enter there.
Yeah.
If it's a good club, you
Yeah.
can't leave the club once you enter there. And if you do, you can't come back.
That's why they know there's going to be at least one person from the group or many people from the group that is, at least will buy one more drink. And one drink equals 2 drinks.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. I just don't understand. The
I'm with you. We are with you.
I got another fee I got a problem with.
I got a crazy story to tell you in Vegas.
Look at
Spud was there.
Look at you have strong willpower. You're not going to do that.
Yeah, you're not.
The thing is, a lot of other people will do what you don't like doing.
Be thirsty.
They will buy 2.
Nigga,
they will
I'm just
buy
getting
3.
water.
Hey, we're not talking about you. You're
nigga.
I know.
You're the outlier, my friend.
I know. If I'm going to a big ass club,
You're top dog.
okay. If I'm going to a big ass club, am I going to get a drink? Probably. Okay. Odds are I'm probably going to get a drink.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a Jack and Coke or something small I can just hold in my hand.
$15.
15.
I'm about to say almost 20.
Yeah, that's 15. Nah, it's 15. Sometimes
Yeah.
I've gotten one for 11. So I'm like, all right.
Oh man.
That's.
What kind of jacket?
I'm not even lying.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels and some Coke. I saw it, and it was actually 2 shots, $11.
Oh, that's lit. That's a W.
I said that's a win. You know what I'm saying? I've also been to Vegas where I've gotten a whiskey flight and had to pay $80 for 4 drinks.
Sounds all right.
I had no idea. I'm not even lying. A whiskey flight, $80.
Hey, bro.
And I said,
I ain't gonna hold you.
I said, what just happened here?
Like, yo, it was.
I said,
hey, you remember when Quagmire walked into the bar and that couple was fighting, and then they got jumped by? That's what that just happened to your pocket.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
Hey, don't say nothing.
I have to.
Say it.
I have to. This man had no idea. He just went like, yeah, I remember.
I ain't never seen Family Guy, bro. I don't know who Quagmire is. I've never seen it. I know he's from that show, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it, bro.
He doesn't know the scenario that you just threw out.
Everything you said, but I was so believable. Spud's looking at me, and I'm like, come on, bro, don't ruin it.
I have to ruin it.
Never mind.
Because you're full of shit.
I'm just, I'm
Oh man,
you can't reference certain
That's a
things.
tech.
I don't know if that's a tech, bro.
Yeah.
that's a tech. Faking the funk is a tech.
It's not really faking the funk. I was just gonna let you ride. I didn't want to sit there and look at you and be like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have.
Hey, Broncos country. Let's ride.
No.
What'd you say?
Let's ride.
I'm dead, bro. Why do you sound like
Let's ride.
Russell?
Who's Russell?
I know it is, but
Let's ride. All right, I'll stop.
Ew, it's this part. Like he's got his straps, bro.
Let's ride. We got
Are they
pom
straps
poms.
or what do they call them? Straddles? What do they call them?
Pom poms.
Pom poms.
I don't know what you're talking
He's
about.
riding he's on the horse and he's
Oh
got
yeah,
the
like a saddle.
But,
that's what you sit on.
but what's the thing that you have the...
Yeah, are they the straps?
Yeah.
Are they the harness? What are they?
harness?
Because the harness, they put the little thing on the mouth, the bit. They put the bit. Okay.
I don't know.
You do know horse.
Hey, can we talk about Miles Morales?
Nope, because we haven't seen it. We're talking about the game. So I haven't played it.
No. You haven't played the game either? Damn, Diablo
The first one.
Diablo got you in a chokehold.
No, he hasn't even played the first. Miles Morales.
Did you even play Spider-Man?
Nah.
You
That's
need
crazy.
to do that.
Do I?
It's free.
I mean, now we get to see.
And it's free.
We get to fight Craven in this one.
Free.
It's gonna be fun.
Free.
I got things to do, my friend.
He said,
Understandable.
I got two. He said, I got 2 sets of games to do. I'm saying
Diablo
I'm
and
moving
Street
weight.
Fighter, I do that.
I'm moving weight out here. You know what I mean?
I got Destiny to play still, too.
Yeah, we are still
I'd
playing.
rather tell you, I got Destiny. But I've been playing like solo.
Like Lightfall, Destiny.
Like the newest Destiny.
Lightfall.
Let me tell you something about that one gun I was using in like the first Destiny 2.
Blue gun?
Nah, see, look, let me tell you why. And I was just talking to Keontae about this earlier, yesterday actually, because we're talking about like all like Destiny moments for some reason. Do you know why I had that blue gun?
Look at him.
And you know how I got exposed about that blue gun? One is because Deontay, because Deontay's like, yo, wait, is that a fusion rifle? Is that a blue fusion rifle? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I was, I fucked up, all right? I couldn't equip the gold gun that I had on my fusion rifle.
This man Deontay had to go through his loot.
He went through my loot and exposed me, bro. And it said, this nigga killed me equipped in a blue. This is why we're not winning anything. This is why we keep wiping. And I was like, look, bro, I put the purple.
Bullied.
Yeah, so then because I didn't want the RPG. All my purples were RPGs. And then I just wanted to use a fusion rifle. But I was like, all right. But that's what happened.
During a raid?
During the raid, I used the blue fusion rifle. And we won the raid. So I don't care what nobody said.
How long did it take you to win this raid?
To the one that we did, it took us probably like 2.5 hours.
And you could have did it probably in one if you had used the purple.
No, it wasn't my fault. Hey, and you know whose fault it was, but we ain't gonna say no names, but it was not my fault.
I just know there was a lot of finger pointing.
There was a lot of finger pointing, but let me tell you what.
I've never done a raid.
Bro, raids are fun.
Everyone left by the time he was able to join in on the fun. So
You?
yeah.
Everybody stopped playing.
So him and Javi joined super late then, because Javi joined late when everybody was getting off.
I really only played with. I never played with Deontay.
Funny.
Just you, Jacob.
Man, I wish you
Keontae,
played.
yeah.
Keontae played.
I
Oh
wish-
wait, no, I played with.
I wish you played with
Deontay.
Yeah, you played real quick.
I've
played
played.
with him
I've
well.
played gambits and stuff with Deontay.
Gambits are funny. Nah, but playing with Deontay and Manuel together is funny as hell. Like, it's really underrated. Because Manuel just be like either texting or doing something, and Deontay be like, Manuel, you not moving.
I'm dead.
And I'm just like, bro. And then I'm getting cussed out because I got a blue gun.
You got to know how to play the game, Kim.
I do. It was just
You got to know how to know just a little,
Just
You
enough.
got to know just enough so that nobody, you know what I mean?
That's
No one talking shit to you.
That's the only game that like, and like it didn't really affect me. Like that's the only game that like I just felt like I didn't need to try hard. Like I was just like, man, I'm so glad I got friends that helped me.
I played Breakpoint with him. And-
Okay. First of all,
No,
nigga,
wait. I know. I played Breakpoint with him and
my homie Darren.
yeah. I know him too. You said my homie, like we ain't go to school together. Niggas, bro.
His homie.
Anyway, yeah.
His homie, not
Yeah,
yours.
that's right. I'm throw the Sonic trick at you. Anyway,
Text him right now.
I don't have his number.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of niggas' numbers I went to high school with.
All right.
So
Continue.
I mean,
All that. You said all that.
I don't. You can look at my phone.
Continue your story.
Friends. Anyway, I had a gun on there, bro. Wait, so they didn't know how long I've been playing this game. So they hop in with me and was like, all right, let's start doing all these missions. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So then we're on the floor. A helicopter show up. I wasn't really like helping that much. No, I wasn't like. I was helping, but then they go, "There's a helicopter," and I was like, "Oh, I got it."
Yeah.
I had a snipe, bro. I had a snipe. It just the whole helicopter exploded.
Jordan
One
cheated.
shot, one shot,
Jordan
bro.
cheated, bro. So Jordan was like our chaperone. It was like, wait, this is very unfortunate. Let me handle this. Y'all still do the mission.
I said, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard for y'all. Hold on."
Hey, y'all need more XP.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah."
I was
about to die
like,
here.
I was so thrown off. I was dying laughing because I was like, I looked up and you just see explosion, and then the helicopter.
all the helicopters, bro.
I was
You
like,
couldn't stand a
yo.
chance with my with my gun.
One
bro.
bullet, 3 colors.
One bullet, bro.
Bruh, I was so like confused. And then, like, I still don't understand how you got that gun. He's like, yo, it's a sniper.
It is. It was towards the end, and then it was just such a beast sniper. And then I was like, let me just put a whole bunch of attachments on it. And then once it was just letting off, boom, just everything was
This man
exploding.
was shooting.
One shot.
This man was shooting.
Everything I
rockets.
was shooting.
He was
it was
shooting
one shot.
RPGs.
Big
with
ass
50 caliber.
Big ass 50
rifle.
Hey,
cals.
he was like, this game ain't not fun no more.
Right. That's why I stopped playing low key. I was like, man, I gotta.
He
I
was
gotta
like,
snipe
he was,
that.
he
kills
was,
one
I think
shot.
he enjoyed it a little bit because we were having fun.
Oh yeah.
And
they
then
were having
once was like, he was just like, all right.
Like the father.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like, oh, man.
Darren even was jumping out of like planes and helicopters for no reason. Not even.
It was fun.
He wasn't even hitting his parachute, bro. Like, just go.
I think
Like,
it's
oh, there it
GTA.
is.
Fuck it. We go spawn somehow.
I'm like, yo, what's going on?
No, that game was fun for a bit.
You gonna jump in any tournaments for Street Fighter?
Bro, what?
Yeah, Evo.
No.
Why are you looking at me? Oh, okay, that's not your
Hell
thing.
no. I'm not good. I'm
Oh, you
barely
not like that?
I'm barely
Seemed like he was talking.
I'm Iron 4.
What was that?
What?
Sound like somebody was laughing.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, was that you?
Yeah, because I was about to say Iron.
Yo, that's crazy. He had 2 voices going on.
Yeah, because you were still talking when I heard.
Yeah, but I was Iron. I'm barely Iron 4.
That was weird.
Someone invaded
Somebody's
my
in the
way.
back on some Black Mirror shit, just talking in the background. Have you seen that? Continue. I was about to go on a tangent, bro.
But I'm barely Iron
Save
4.
us.
Yeah.
What?
I'm barely Iron 4 on rank,
Oh.
but it's fun. Like I've gone like I'm getting better and better. But I love Street Fighter, bro. This shit is hard. It's like dope hard. Like it's cool.
Hey, you got to be in the lab.
Yeah.
gotta be in the
Yeah.
lab.
So I'm
Like you
I'm,
do with that one game.
What game?
You know what game?
What game?
That one game that we was at round 1 with, and you was
Oh,
over
yeah.
here
No
like
one-
he was Tony Stark.
No one can fuck with me on that game, bro. Hey, that game had me in the chokehold, bro. What's crazy is that I know a song that does that. I know a song that does that.
Hey, it's crazy. He bust out his gloves.
Bro, this nigga, I ain't never seen it.
That's
Nah,
enough.
'cause
That's enough, Tony. That's enough, Stark.
We walked into round 1 and he said, I know where I'm going. He was walking like a Target employee. He got all the way over to the thing, put his little token in, said, I'm ready to go, mom. It just was going to work.
That shit was fun, bro. I love that shit. They don't have that there
Hey,
anymore,
hey,
bro.
look
What?
like they're pulling
They don't.
strings.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh,
you just
they took that game out?
they took the game.
You
out,
wasn't
bro.
going enough.
It's in their storage. It's in their storage. So
Go ask them for it.
yeah, they reorganized basically round 1.
Oh, they did?
They took some games out. They put way more claws in there. And it's like, yo, we need more games.
Oh, little prize things?
Yeah.
yeah,
Because people love to gamble.
my thing
True.
is they need to update their Street Fighter. Put the 6 on that.
Hey, yo, Gio, give it some time.
Hey, Akuma coming out.
He wasn't in the
No,
original start.
he's
He was
gonna
a DLC.
come out in the next one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There
You gonna play that pirate movie when it come out? Did you see the trailer for the
You
live
say
action?
play that pirate movie?
Yeah, there's a pirate game. My bad. I was thinking of there's a pirate video game coming out, and then also One Piece is coming out, and I was thinking of both at the same time.
Wait, so what pirate? The One Piece?
No, there's a pirate video game. I forgot what it's called, but it's something about pirates. And then there's a live action One Piece
I'm not watching that.
on Netflix.
I'm not watching any anime live action.
Even if it's endorsed by the creator?
I don't want to watch it.
I'm just saying.
Did you see the trailer?
No, I have not.
I'm just saying.
Didn't look
Usually,
that
it's not endorsed by the creator, but it can still happen.
A lot of
This-
them aren't.
But
yeah.
this one is actually very actively.
I saw some of the little creatures and stuff popping out the water or whatever.
creatures. You don't even watch this anime talking crazy.
I saw the.
What creature comes out of the water like that?
You gotta watch the trailer.
That's why I started laughing.
You gotta watch the trailer.
I've
What's
haven't
going on
seen
with the
it,
trailer?
so
All right, so
I
when you
haven't
guys see
seen
the
it.
trailer, when you guys see the damn creature come out the damn
Yeah,
water,
I watch
y'all gonna look
basketball.
at me-
He
y'all
scored a
gonna-
touchdown.
It was hilarious. When I see that creature, I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, it's gonna look at you. It's gonna look like a big ass eel. He's gonna go like this. Oh, it's fucking water's gonna go. Watch.
No, I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait.
And
I
then
can't.
Luffy's gonna stick his whole hand out.
Monkey D. Luffy.
And he's gonna stick his whole little arm out. That's at the very end. You're gonna go, huh? And then
What did he say?
he does his little move. Whatever he did,
Oh.
that's not what he did in the trailer.
See, that, hey, you're getting him excited. Now he's
I know.
gonna actually
Watch the
wanna
trailer because right after he did it, he goes.
What did he say?
Luffy goes, "It's always cool to say your moves like right before you do it." And whoever his homie is right there was like, "No, it's not."
Oh, Zoro.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Probably Zero. 'Cause Zero always like. Zero's always. Does he really say that?
Yes, bro.
I love it
I
because-
literally just saw this one time and was like, you know what? I'm gonna remember this for the pod.
Why do I feel like you're
So it's
also
in
kind
English?
of full of shit too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said, why do I feel like you're kind of full of shit too?
I'm not.
I know,
So,
but,
so
but
does he say gome?
I didn't hear that. If he did,
that's probably what he said.
So in
That's probably what
English,
he
in,
said.
in English he says gome, but in
he said something where he stuck his little hand out and he said whatever his little power move was right there before he punched the dude, and then he said, "See, it's always fun saying your moves before you do it."
all right, we heard enough.
It looked better than Cowboy Bebop.
A lot of things would look better than that.
I mean,
A
Cowboy
lot of
Bebop was terrible.
A lot of things look better than any live action. Leave me alone,
What did you think of?
Akira.
What did you think of Way of the Water?
Oh, of
Avatar.
I watched it. I watched-
I think
you could talk about it. I don't really. I remember. I've openly said I don't care for this movie.
Okay, all right. Continue.
this one is interesting because of the.
Why'd she cry so much? Bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Why she crying so damn much?
And then the son, bro, was getting clapped, bully clapped,
Bro, every scene she was in,
crying.
she was crying, bro. Jake Sully's wife, what's her name?
So Zanana?
Yeah, bro. She was crying in every scene.
Almost every scene, it was kind of like she
bro.
was dramatically like over emotional about something.
Yes, and then something tragic happened towards the end, and then she turned into like
A demon.
Lust, and just
A demon.
just
Like-
went crazy, killed like 30
hey,
niggas, bro.
Hey, oh my one more. Shandryu.
It was like,
Nani?
bro, you were crying the whole time, and you know
Fam.
how she be crying.
Fam,
I know.
You know,
honestly, because I think of the first Avatar.
bro, I kept busted up. I had to keep leaving the room.
the movie wasn't bad, but it wasn't like
Spectacular.
oh man.
You weren't
like-
odd. You're just like,
Yeah, like I watched it and I was like, I'm glad I watched
Hey,
it. But
hey,
at the
it's
same
just-
time, I could have waited till this
Hey.
came out for free.
it's a sequel.
Yeah.
You went to the movies for that?
Yeah, I did. So I watched it. No, but
doing that.
like
That's 3 hours.
yeah, I
need
don't
to
like
pay
I don't like the fact that the kid was like, you know, too available for a lot of those unfortunate things at the end. Like, why was he an asset?
Because it's his son.
Why was he left alive and then was able to do what he did at the end?
They didn't know.
I know they didn't know, but I'm saying like bro, like
No one knows what he did.
yeah, I know. And now he thinks he's just gonna go back probably.
I mean, nigga, first of all, ain't nobody cutting me in my chest and not paying the price.
Cutting you in my chest.
Did they not do that to Mans?
In the first one?
In the second one, bro, you talking about the little boy.
Yeah.
Yo, it was.
You don't remember the little boy get right in the chest? Son for a son?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a 3-hour movie in the theaters. He probably
At that
I
point,
remember,
bro.
yeah,
At that
she held
point,
him. Yeah, that's when she started turning savage.
yeah. So at that
but
point,
it was either my family or not. That's so like I understand that. She should have just killed the kid and clapped the bro.
fam, you got to think. She said a son for a son. So then what happens? Oh boy saves his son. So what does he do now? I'm gonna save my dad.
But he didn't want to.
He didn't. But
all right, but y'all need to watch that Miles Morales movie.
yeah, we'll get to it.
See you back home, Miles.
Talk about how Avatar is Pocahontas.
Avatar is Pocahontas.
The first movie,
Talk about it.
definitely.
Yeah, the first
Movie is definitely Pocahontas. Why didn't anybody talk about that?
Yeah, a lot of people did.
No, I'm talking about when it first came out.
Yeah.
This is Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people.
A lot of people did.
A lot of people did talk
I
about
missed
it.
that. I missed that whole.
It's just this is.
You probably watched it
But
like
here's the thing.
out when it
This
came
is
out
right,
on like
this is right before.
platforms.
This is right before.
No. I watched it in theaters.
This is right before things really trended. So like.
I didn't hear any of that,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they were like,
and I
they're
didn't
like,
put them correlations
It
together.
wasn't. Social media was at its all-time
what did
high
they get
that
on
we
Rotten
talked about.
Tomatoes? Because someone would like people were
Almost
saying
100%.
like, but like people
Avatar,
were like,
The Way of the Water,
no, the
first one?
the first one.
almost 100%.
Then, but like people were like, yo,
Just look
this
it
is
up.
like this is like a newer version of Pocahontas.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoa.
It wasn't probably 100%, but it's probably maybe 83, 92, 95.
35, 45, 85.
I don't know why. Got chills in my back.
Chills in your back.
Crazy.
Popcorn the kettle black. Ain't the booty on the butt. All right, I'm done. I'm going to Hawaii in September.
Nice.
I'm going to Maui this time. I was in Oahu last time.
Wow.
So your second time going to Hawaii?
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm about to go snorkeling.
You won't go nowhere.
Yo, what? Do that again?
I'm about to go
Hey,
snorkeling.
yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, Jack.
Nah.
Jack
What was your
boy.
percent?
I said 95.
I want to say it's probably like 50.
50?
53.
Get this nigga. What is it?
What was it?
Oh, fuck. I forgot what I said my shit.
For who? Me? Oh, yeah.
82%.
82?
50 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
That means that movie flopped. The amount of money that it made, it had to be over 75.
You a flop.
Well, then again.
Did you see Cocaine?
And then again.
No, I have not.
That
then
movie
again,
is funny.
Then again, Transformers, the second one, got really bad Rotten Tomatoes, but made a shit ton.
What was the Rotten Tomatoes on?
Probably like in the 20s.
Transformers 2?
Revenge of the Fallen.
Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
Bro,
That flopped in theaters?
No,
Dog.
no. The Rotten Tomatoes were terrible, but it did good in the
I'm about to say, people said Transformers 1 and 2 were legendary, then everything after that.
I would have gave 1, 2, and 3.
People, but I liked all three.
The Shia LaBeouf's
Yes.
series?
I liked all three.
That's goated. This nigga died, came back.
in the first movie.
Okay? This nigga died, bro. No,
No,
what?
he didn't.
Didn't
In the second.
He died in the second.
Oh, is it the second?
Second.
I thought almost the same thing happened in the first.
I mean, the nigga was running through the city with the Allspark, killed Megatron.
By the way,
by his bare hands, Mark Wahlberg was just being Mark Wahlberg. He was just being Cade, nigga with a gun. Everybody else, come on. He already had that type of training. Bro.
hey, why do
Sam Witwicky.
why do Asian people hate Mark Wahlberg? What did he do? Like
Back in 1990 something, he did some really racist stuff to an Asian dude and beat him up, him and his brothers,
Yeah.
and got away with it.
Yeah.
If you really want me to be honest with you,
Yeah, that's
they're
what
pretty,
happened.
Yeah, they're pretty racist, low key.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
not lying. This is real, true evidence.
is-
You can look this up.
you're lying.
this is true knowledge. This is open
He
knowledge.
beat up him and his brothers beat up an Asian dude in a convenience store for no reason.
Yeah, and I mean, he got in trouble for
Yeah.
it.
Hit him with racial slurs and everything.
and he's still
for
making
no reason.
I liked him.
He's white.
I liked him.
He's white. Nothing's going to change. He's not going to get canceled, bro.
Are you guys serious?
I'm
Why-
100. He's
yeah.
not going to get canceled, bro.
Yeah.
This has been going on forever. There's somebody else who people don't like because of like what they do, what they did back in the day, like just because they're just scumbags. and he's one of them.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I was just asking why, because like I saw a video of like it, because they gave the award to it was
Oh yeah, it was everywhere and everywhere all at once, and he had to present it.
And then people were like, "Yo, the irony."
Yeah.
I saw that like not that long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great movie though. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
I didn't see that one either.
Should.
I wanted to.
Definitely.
You know what movie I
Definitely
regret?
watch it.
All right, so there's a movie that Spud suggested to me.
Spud.
There's a movie that Spud suggested to me that at first I said I don't know,
I think I know.
and then I watched it again
It grew on you, huh?
and it grew on me, and I
What?
realized how
Fucking
good.
grew on you. I knew
What
it
was it?
Yeah,
did.
the one that the dude jumps out the window as soon as he was like, "Oh, he's not home."
What?
Which one are you talking about?
He's not home.
Like there was a scene in the movie when like it's like
Y'all talk about two different movies.
no, it's like
Yeah.
the dude
That's
that
crazy.
played Juno, the dude that played in Juno, I think. was in
Oh
that
wait,
movie.
Michael Cera.
Yeah, I think, and it was like kind of like action. But
Scott
it was-
Pilgrim.
Yeah,
You watched it again?
yeah.
Okay, we already talking about the same movie. Fuck.
Scott Pilgrim
We
versus
aren't?
the World.
What movie were you talking?
I know. That's what I thought. But you said he jumped out the window. I'm like, the fuck? He jumped out the window.
No, but there was a scene when like they
It's
opened the
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're talking about.
because doesn't that girl come look for him?
So
And
I
then
originally.
he jumps out the window right in front of her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know. Now I know.
Oh yeah.
So-
Yeah,
so-
and I was like, bro, that is crazy.
So I originally said I feel like Kim would really like this movie. So I mentioned to him.
And I
He watched it the first time. He's like, it was all right. In my head, I'm like,
watch it when it came out.
in my head, I'm like, something's not adding right. This
Yeah.
seems like
I don't know
very-
why I didn't.
I felt like Ken
really-
would love this movie.
So then I watched it again, and I was like, actually, this is actually a pretty good movie.
Have you seen Meteor Man?
Yes, bro.
I'm just
Oh my god.
just wanted to make sure. There's some people who haven't seen some Black Panther. Nah, come on, that's crazy. Hey yo,
Do that again?
yeah.
Hey, yo,
He said,
Spuddy
"Do that
Friends."
again." Hey, nah, there's some people who haven't
that's,
seen it.
That's my favorite thing to do. When someone does something a little extra.
Hey, do that again.
Hey, do it again.
Yeah, I be doing that at work all the time. I'm like, hey, do that one more time. I missed it.
And then what's funny is when people start hearing it and they turn around and
Right.
start looking.
Like, yo, what the?
So what'd you do?
Right.
Yeah, no, tell me. Nah, I'll stop. What were you about to say? I had to think about it because I wanted to do it over time.
First of all, we need to talk about how Fast X is doing things well out of reality at this point.
Hey, they're doing numbers, but I have not seen the new one.
I haven't either, and it came
I
out on
want to.
DVD and to rent very fast.
already?
Yes, to rent and to own is already out.
Well, no, that was their
fuck?
no,
Yeah.
but that was their. But the movie's been out for a month.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it already did a lot of numbers.
In the first like 2-3 weeks, though, it was already like to
Already-
rent to own today.
No, nigga, they have a deal. They made a deal. They made a deal. Relax.
No, it was in 2 weeks.
Relax.
Just like how Batman, they did the whole deal with HBO Max when they released Batman, and it still was a good movie, but they just did the deal with HBO Max where you can watch it at home. Same thing with Mortal Kombat.
That was
That
during
did the same-
COVID.
Yeah, that was during COVID.
That does not count. We're in
matter.
2023.
just because the team does that doesn't mean you know what I'm saying.
No,
It doesn't mean that,
That
bro.
means it flopped in theaters.
You flopped.
In theaters, probably. I'm not in theaters yet. I just want niggas. I just want niggas to understand that a fire bursted. Okay,
Fire burst.
They an explosion. They're driving down the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam is what it looks like. I don't think it might not be the Hoover Dam, but it looks like the Hoover Dam.
Hey, they probably renamed it, but it probably is the.
It's probably the Hoover Dam. Okay, an explosion.
I'm scared.
Okay, Dominic Toretto. Did you watch it?
Dominic Toretto.
Dominic Toretto
This nigga called it.
is driving down. Wait, he is driving
Oh,
down
yeah, I see what
the
you're talking
Hoover
about.
Dam,
With
full of flames, with his black son.
and harpoons shooting on are connected to his vehicle, correct?
No, he turns
that
on
one?
the NOS to go faster, but the fire is already inside of the vehicle. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so the wind.
This
fire
black
out.
baby now is getting burnt to his.
That's what's his name's kid.
It's
That's,
his. They set this baby as his. And what gets me confused, because I was like, wait a minute, when did he have time to get a child during this jumping and flying through space? The only thing I can think of is that it's what's his name's kid?
Tyrese.
No, the nigga who lost his arm, who almost lost his arm in the very first one. Is it Vic?
I don't know.
Who's the dude who was hanging off the first one?
Oh no,
in the
but
first
he's not
Fast
black.
and Furious.
He's not black.
But his lady was.
And then he came back when
And he died.
Yeah,
and then he gave money to her.
Yeah.
It was like, whenever you need, yada, yada, yik, yik. But he was a baby.
Yada yada yik.
But now he's
a
old.
baby, see?
So
Yeah,
it's a baby, Shane.
Dude, I've been trying to hear that.
I was like, goddamn baby.
I've been
Shane.
saying that shit to my shorty.
That's the only way it could be
baby,
possible.
Shane.
But apparently, this is Dominic Toretto and that one cop from Fast Five. That's his. That's they baby. You see how your face is right now? How is this baby black?
I can't confirm or nothing because I'm not.
I need to watch the movie.
I'm not into the series.
So before I even interact, and what
But if
you
it's
just
Vic's
said,
kid, why is he there
you're asking the wrong
in the
person.
car?
You're asking the wrong person.
Burned into a crisp.
Hey, life of
yabba,
the
yabba.
life.
He
Hey.
got second-degree burns on
Hey,
the back of
yabba
his head.
dabba yik yik, bro. I don't know.
Yada-
Hey, the car didn't explode.
It didn't. How come Dominic Toretto's shirt always stays clean?
How come Tyrese and Ludacris are still not in space? They were
Still
in
not in
space.
space?
They were in space and they came back from space. Like in the
Yeah, how
span,
did they make
in a span of 3 days, or not 3 days. I'm sorry, in a span of a day, like within a
It doesn't
day,
take
they
that long to
came
get
back.
into space.
You're in space, bro.
You're in space, bro.
I don't care what nobody
You're in
says.
space, bro.
With a car.
This nigga collapsed a parking structure with his foot. Okay, you can't tell me shit.
You did some fighting game
I'm
shit.
not done. This nigga,
Our
the
car
Rock,
fell on Tyrese and he survived.
bro. The Rock held on to a flying helicopter. He ain't have no super serum. This nigga ain't got nothing, bro.
He said,
He held it,
Recreated the Captain America
bro.
scene.
He's holding onto the truck and the chain of the mother. Look, holding it, and then he doesn't just pull it in, right? He throws the chain back onto the thing to spin it.
it says,
Threaded it.
He rethreaded the bro. You go have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Like who?
Chris Hansen.
Dominic Toretto jumped from one side of the freeway
Yeah, to the other.
to the other
To
side
grab a hand. To grab a hand.
to grab somebody. No. I'm talking about he caught Letty in the air.
Yeah,
And then
he landed on a car.
on another car on the other side.
Unscathed.
Physics would say that the moment they connected here, they
disintegrated.
fall.
Yeah,
They
disintegrated.
just fall.
Yeah, and then Tyrese was sliding on a car door and was shooting people off of their in the snow. And then the last guy he hit, and Tyrese didn't lose his arm. The nigga died. Tyrese didn't. Let's talk about it.
Is Cal Gadot in this one?
Who's that?
The one who
Aquaman?
Yeah. One
Yeah.
of them. She's in this Fast 10?
Oh no, she's dead, bro.
Okay, but they've been bringing everybody back from the dead.
No,
this
she
nigga Han
literally
blew
dead.
up. This nigga Han blew up
But they
in
explained.
a vehicle.
Hey,
Blew up. No, bro, they explained what happened.
they can explain how she came back.
There's no way that she come back from
jumped-
that because she fell off of a
Bet.
plane.
Bet.
Ain't no way you.
Who
Bet.
cares? Somebody could have been underneath Carter with the plane. They've been doing. I mean,
Hey,
Carter with
something
another
like this.
vehicle. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because Dominic Toretto
Wonder Woman.
can play chicken. Okay, with a rolling, flaming gas tanker rolling in the middle of the freeway, and he has the ability to slow down time and slide under it.
He's a
unscathed.
superhero. Tyrese said it. He said it best, and I think the Fast Nine, they're superheroes. When John Cena, bro, they had a fucking machine that grabs people's cars through buildings. You remember that on Fast 9? Have you seen Fast 9?
Why is Dominic Toretto
A superhero?
picking up vehicles.
Because he's bald, bro.
I don't.
These are bald
This
nigga
nigga
activities,
is
bro.
not
The
Groot.
Rock is grabbing.
He is not
The Rock is
Groot.
grabbing helicopters, bald.
Bro.
Dominic Toretto jumping onto cars in the traffic going 200 miles
He's
per hour.
doing all the
Bald.
moves. He's doing all,
Tyrese is in the fucking space. Bald.
no.
In
He's
the
doing
fucking space age.
no. He's doing all the moves that Groot should be doing.
Bald.
No. Okay. He's no.
Hey,
I said he's doing all the moves that Groot should be doing.
Shave
Okay?
your head.
I don't care.
Shave
I
your
care.
head and your beard, and I guarantee you, bro.
I guarantee
Grab
nothing.
my hand,
No.
and you were to like pull up the. You gonna pick the world up and drop it on somebody's head?
No. First of all, I'm not cutting my hair off. Okay.
Yeah,
Secondly,
that
that's
would be
crazy.
terrible.
Yeah, I look like a milk dud. Okay.
Clean.
I look like a clean milk dud. Okay. You're not gonna catch me outside bald head.
Dud milk.
I seen somebody at the bank. You know what I'm saying? Bless his heart. Okay, because he was really happy to see me, probably because I had a full head of dreads, and then I had time to really examine what was happening with his situation, and he had only right here, and then everything else on the top was bald. He sees me, and he
Wait.
was like, "Hey, what's going on, brother?"
So you had a quarter sack going.
He had a cul-de-sac, but but where the hair was dreads.
Yeah, nigga, that's insane.
Long motherfucker.
You should have told that nigga.
Pause.
Go to hell.
So he was the predator.
Tell that nigga to go to hell.
Not that much. It wasn't
That's a
that much.
predator.
It wasn't that much.
They're bald.
No. The predator had a lot of dreads though, low key. This
No, I'm talking
gentleman
I'm
did
talking
not.
about the helmet. The helmet, because you remember the helmet is just bald and then dread.
Yeah. I feel you.
Nigga.
But he
I
did
would have
not.
told Buddy to go to hell.
That's
Like you want me to go to like I would laugh, bro, because I'm like, yo, how?
I looked away so fast. How you doing, sir? All right.
He's like, hey, how you doing?
It just kept it
Aw,
moving.
You know what?
Because what do you do? Okay, let me ask you this question. At what point, if you started losing hair,
I'm bald, bro. Regardless, you ain't got to tell me twice. I might go bald in the next couple of years after I like get my.
oh, because your dad is bald.
Yeah, I want to be like my dad, bro.
You want to be like your dad.
Bald, goatee, kids.
So you want to be like your dad and go bald.
My dad has good head on his hair, or good hair on his head. Good head on his hair.
Hey, let's rephrase.
My dad has good hair on his head. My fault. My fault, senior.
Yo,
My fault, senior. Kimchi senior.
yo, that was
My dad has
treacherous.
good hair on his head. He can grow an afro if you wanted to. He
He chooses not to,
just rather be bald.
so he's not receding at all.
No, he has a hairline and everything. It's hilarious seeing him with like hair.
Hair?
Yeah, he's done it like a couple times, like in the past like 5 years.
Do you think you have the head for baldness?
No, but I know that I would be comfortable with it. You know why? I got kids.
What that got to do? Oh, so basically,
I have a whole.
you will only go.
Niggas
You got a
can't tell me
life. You
shit.
got a
Yeah.
whole life planned out already.
Yeah, niggas can't tell me
How
shit.
many years?
2 probably.
Fuck.
You only got 2 years planned out. He said
No,
I got
no,
my
no,
whole
no,
life
no,
planned
no,
out.
no,
I said how many years? This nigga said 2.
No, I meant like it starts within 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the kid's coming out.
Nigga said-
The kid's coming out within 2 years.
Yo, that's why I said yo.
Proposal.
Are you getting married first?
Within a year.
Oh. Hey, you said it on the ground.
Man, she the one, bro.
She be listening?
I mean, we can't.
honestly,
we haven't recorded a fucking episode.
Oh, true.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but
she
she's
listened to
listened
this?
to. She's been listening to like.
You gonna
past
tell her to
ones.
slide? You gonna slide this episode to her? Hey, listen to minute.
She was
hour and
very. She was
18.
very bothered that I didn't tell her because I was like, yeah, I actually do the podcast because she was talking about like, oh, I saw a podcast about anime and it looked like you and I found out it was you and I was like, how? And then that's when I was like, yeah, I do a podcast. And then
Could have had
No,
a man.
you did a podcast.
This nigga did one
but you
episode.
didn't you?
This nigga did one episode talking about I had a podcast.
No, I said I did podcasts with you and you.
Oh, I'm you now.
Shut the
We're,
fuck up.
hey, we're used.
Fucking dumbass.
Hell shit.
You sound like you in a Discord playing Call of Duty with some little white boys. I'm not that.
I am not him.
Do you have any V-Bucks?
You was dressed.
Hey, dress your talks, fam. Watch out.
I was about to get you. I was about to get you, man. I ain't gonna do that to you today.
What were you drinking?
Just a little slushy, you feel me?
Has strawberries in them?
Yeah, of course.
I guess.
Good for you.
That's
I
the
can smell
only
the
way,
strawberries.
you know what
If
I
I
mean?
was allergic, dead.
Damn.
No, that's just wrong. That's why I asked.
My mom, she was like, I'm allergic to cilantro. And I said, well, they got it in the lime rice. And she goes, she was like, I think I'll be good. And I was like, first of all, I'm not going to buy this Chipotle if you're going to die. Like, I'm not going to do that. And then she was, I'm mad at your face. She's like, I'm not going to do that. She was like, no, it's cool. Like, I'm allergic to it. And I said, well, you still want me to get this? And she was like, yeah, I could probably eat it when it's cooked. It's just when it's raw, my throat swell up a little bit. And I was like,
That's not supposed to happen.
I don't think
okay.
you sure you want this Chipotle?
Yeah, like
And she was like, yeah, I'm fine.
you just drove past it,
You're
probably.
like,
Huh?
I swear we.
No, I got it.
else.
I would have been like,
I
no.
monitored. I was like this the whole time, every bite she was taking.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just
Hey, you're like,
monitoring the signs. Yeah. She didn't get messed up though. So
That would have pissed me off. Yeah, well, I'm allergic to cilantro.
sometimes
Okay,
I feel
yeah,
like
can
people
go
say
with
that
it,
they're
but I can eat
allergic,
it,
but
though.
not actually allergic. You know what I mean? They just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
Oh, I can't eat broccoli because I'm allergic.
Broccoli, man,
You
man.
just don't like it. It's not. It's a myth. I looked it up.
It's a myth.
Yeah, I did more research. I did more extensive research.
research.
On
I was the one who said it.
on the internet.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm just asking a question.
Oh,
On the internet.
yeah,
or
like I'm not gonna
okay,
read it in
that's
a
all.
book.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to a library.
You know
Let's
what's
go
funny?
find the origin of broccoli.
Hey, you know what's funny about that whole like argument though?
What research?
Yeah.
Because I went online and somebody could have made that up by themselves, and then I go.
It's same thing with a book. Someone could like write a book and make it up themselves.
history is
in a
made by the
fiction.
winners.
Okay, I know that.
Yeah, the niggas who lived.
Thing is, someone that writes a book has to get it published.
But we weren't the only
You got to
niggas.
convince a company to publish the book.
There was a spelling bee, and they made
Niggas.
they made the little boy spell niggas.
N-E-G-U-S.
He said it.
Niggas.
So I loved it. We were just waiting.
Why
Why don't you go to Japan?
I am. Next year, though.
Nice, yeah.
Probably next year or like in a year and a half.
Got your passport set up?
You should go to Bali.
Oh, man.
They say that's the cheaper Hawaii. I'm not even lying. I
Hawaii
mean,
wasn't even
Hawaii
that
is pretty.
In my opinion, it wasn't that expensive. I see why they're talking. Bro, milk is expensive, but I'm lactose intolerant.
How much did you spend?
At Hawaii?
Yeah, you yourself. Can you equate? How much was your room? You went to Honolulu.
Flight.
No. So our room, so she got the flight tickets for my birthday. That was a gift. But the rooms were,
Where some tickets were?
I do not know. I never asked. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So the flight, but it was Southwest though. It was cheap.
Don't
Southwest,
mean nothing.
yeah, it's like 300.
There could be expensive. Hey, there could be expensive stuff.
Flights to Hawaii are pretty expensive.
No, not in Southwest. Look at them up right now.
All right, bro. I went.
Yeah, me too.
We both went, bro.
What you mad?
I'm about to.
All right, but look.
Still some left in here.
The room we did an Airbnb. It was $230 for 4 nights,
He Airbnb this shit.
and we rented a car. That was
You know,
90, I think, for 4 days. Oh no, it wasn't 90 because we only did it for 3 days.
that's cool though. The Airbnb is probably the best way to go though.
Yeah,
Doing the
but
hotel
the
and
next
shit like
time, I'm getting a hotel. Airbnb is cool now, but I'm getting a hotel, dog. No,
Why? What's wrong with Airbnb?
I mean, I just want a hotel.
Okay.
I guess.
Nigga, the Airbnb we stayed at, dog, there's only 3 elevators. and there's it's like the highest building in Oahu, and there was one of them broken. So there's 2 working elevators.
Okay.
Our room was level 25. I couldn't walk up there.
Wait,
Yeah,
it was an Airbnb though.
do the math.
It was an Airbnb.
Yep, do the math. So shit, they're doing like it's like a condominium. It's like a condo,
Oh, so you said in a condo on the 25th floor?
bro.
That's crazy.
It was perfect when you got up there, but if you go down, we got to expect not to come back up for a while.
I mean, 25.
I'm bro, man, from the
25 story.
25 floor
That's funny.
to the 24 floor.
That is kind of wild though, and long. Pause.
I was about
Like
to
that's
say it.
yeah. Well, no. I got it. I got my own. You know what I mean? I got my own. You know.
Listen here, Jack. Hey, I just realized something though, and this is another ADD moment, bro. If I were to be able to go, like, to time travel, I would want to know what it feels like to be a heckler. Like, I'll be like, she's a witch. Like,
You want to be at Salem?
yeah, I want to be like, hang him. Like, I just want to just be like those guys. Like, it's the Avatar. You know, like I want to be that guy and see what happens.
I'm not trying to be the bear. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer.
Hey, that's funny.
It is funny.
Hey, don't do it.
No, be Debbie Downer.
What era was that?
I knew you were going to say. I know where we're going. I know where we're going.
Because I have a problem with time travel. Go ahead. Continue.
Like medieval times.
Because they're
Medieval? Oh, we're good then. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
What you thought I
Because
was
we
saying?
were revered as the people who helped
That's what
give
I'm
them
saying.
hygiene and shit.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
understand.
We give him soap.
Can you listen? Wait.
All right.
You're in a good time period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it was him.
But
I
My
want to
thing
say
is
that.
this: I don't understand when people be like, "I want to go back in time," and they pick an era where we were like slaves. Like,
No, I don't
like
do
it
that.
was just a terrible time for us. You know what I mean?
But if I had like a choice,
hey, he
if-
wanted to bypass that. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
wanted
to-
just wanted
hey,
to go past it.
hey.
Like, bro, you were. I don't think
Hey,
you were
one of
able
my-
to say,
one of
"Hang
my-
him."
yeah, one of
You
my
be
fri-
next.
one of my friends said, I would.
partner.
One of my friends said he would go like visit like the performance Abraham Lincoln was at and be like, "Nigga, turn around!" Like loud as fuck. And I was like, "What would have happened if he heard that? Like, would niggas turn around or no?"
I mean, he'll turn around to.
yeah.
Bullet to the head.
And then be like, "Yo, hold on, let me reload real quick. I missed
At
my
what
shot."
point?
He paused.
Hey, you were really banging your fist.
We're like this, bro. Put the gunpowder in there, they'd be like,
Nah, stop!
fire! I'm sorry.
Oh my God. But the way Spud pointed though, he was like, he was so
Yo.
nonchalant. He was like, "Yo."
Yo, that's not cool.
Oh my God.
Hey, what do you have in your head, buddy?
Oh, fuck.
Buddy, could you imagine the first set of people who became Secret Service to the president after Abraham Lincoln?
Just like, yeah, so all we gotta
We
do
need
is
to
just
form a group to protect the president at all times.
At all times.
He said, "I'm not doing that."
I'm not doing that. You got shot in the back of the head.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, because when was the Secret Service? Did they create a team after Abraham Lincoln got assassinated, or they just kept that going?
Couldn't even tell you, brother.
I mean, we talking about history. Something again, I don't really, you know what I mean?
I gotta look up when did Abraham Lincoln get assassinated?
Nigga, turn around.
Because
What?
the shit answered itself.
What happened?
The little thing I get with a report, 1/3 of currency in circulation being counterfeit at the time, Abraham Lincoln established a commission to make recommendations to the remedy of the problem. The Secret Service was later established on July 5th, 1865 fine. So what you're telling me is the Secret Service couldn't even protect the president at the time.
Oh, so the Secret Service was made?
Wow,
That
he
same
was
year,
alive.
while he was alive.
Golly. That's unfortunate.
But it was for different reasons, though.
Imagine you're like, oh, I got the ultimate shield. Death.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to protect the president. It was meant to just prevent counterfeit of the U.S. currency.
That's what the Secret Service was for?
That was why it was created.
Wait till you find out what a marshal was.
So basically, Abraham Lincoln didn't have no security.
Basically.
Presidents didn't have security
Why?
until Abraham Lincoln. And they probably repurposed.
They had wooden teeth, bro. See, cook.
Wrong.
He
You
didn't have
ready
wooden
for
teeth?
this? Who? George Washington?
He didn't have wooden teeth.
No.
He didn't steal
they were
people's
the
teeth?
from slaves.
Yeah, but I say he didn't steal
They
people's
weren't
teeth.
wooden. Motherfucking, they were slaves' teeth that they put together and made basically dentures, set of dentures from slaves' teeth.
All right, so
That's disgusting.
the next question is, when was the Secret Service actually starting to protect presidents?
July 7th.
Theodore Roosevelt, so 1901.
God.
It took that
Teddy.
Teddy, Big Ted.
Another 40-something
Ted could have
years.
but to be fair, Ted could have killed people by himself.
I mean, he could have, but that don't mean there's no gun in his crosshairs.
He's like, well, I don't need no protection. I'll kill him myself.
Kennedy was 2 after.
No, a lot more after.
Oh, we're talking about Roosevelt. I'm lying.
We're talking about the Big Ted,
1901.
you know, lead the charge, Ted Roosevelt, not polio.
That was 1901.
Kennedy got clapped.
So Kennedy was 1960 something.
60s.
That was the next assassination, though, right?
I wouldn't say that.
Who
How many presidents got assassinated?
after that?
Okay, let me.
I thought it was only Kennedy and Lincoln.
No, there's more. Which president?
Somebody got sick. Whoever died. Oh no,
Richard Nixon became a president, but it was because someone got killed or died.
no. Lyndon B. Johnson was one after Kennedy got assassinated.
So okay, 4 sitting presidents have been killed:
What?
Abraham Lincoln, James A. Garfield, William McKinney. That was right before. I want to say right before Teddy. So that happened. They're like, all right, I'm president.
Why isn't people
We
like
gotta
talking
protect
about
these
that?
people.
I didn't know about that. Why do people talk about that?
Well, it's also the impact that they have.
Oh,
So if it's a president that doesn't have a huge impact.
they only served 3 months and
Yeah.
got clapped and was like, ah.
John F. Kennedy had a big impact too.
And he was about to tell everybody that aliens existed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got shot. What are you gonna be sideways for? That's
Hey,
the truth.
Because
Hey,
my
two-
thing is how you know
Because it was on
what
TV.
he was about to do.
Who, me?
But
Because I'm a time traveler.
2 presidents got injured during attempts.
Ooh.
2 presidents got injured.
George W. Bush when he dodged the shoe.
He didn't get injured.
Oh, I thought
He just got mad reflexes.
Oh, okay.
Theodore Roosevelt
Really?
We were just talking about him.
in 1912.
What did he do?
I don't know what he did. And
someone tried
Ronald Reagan.
So Ronald Reagan got
I don't know
injured.
why I Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan had an attack on his life.
Bro, he was considered the devil during that time.
I mean, yeah, that's Reaganomics and
Yeah. Wait, you remember when he did one of his speeches and you heard a balloon pop and he was like, "Oh, they missed." That was like right before he got attempted to get killed.
he the one that brought crack in the inner cities, right?
Yep.
Yes. And then Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. My nose is longer than my middle finger.
Yo, what are we going? Where are we going?
Whoa.
Richard Nixon.
Stop. Do it again.
I'm not a crook.
Stop. Do it again.
Not a crook. I do not eat butt.
Was there any movie on TV that had better censorship than the actual cuss words that they used in the movie?
Baby boy.
Baby Boy was pretty good.
Mother
but
love it.
Rush Hour
Oh yeah,
was
yeah,
funny
yeah.
when
Rush
niggas
Hour.
said, "Did you touch my tush?"
He said, "What's up, my brother?" You remember when Jackie? Yeah, and he was like, "Yo," I remember just hearing that. I was like,
Yo,
Hey,
It's like, yo, that's not the censorship I thought he was gonna say.
Hey, censorship probably saved his life.
Who?
Jackie Chan?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I would have let him say it.
I think people pick and choose
Pick and choose,
Yeah.
because I done heard some rap songs questionable.
Yeet. Even
No,
that.
I'm talking about back then, bro. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about.
Who's those? They're bald and they're Mexican, but they have like goatees, and they're actually Cypress Hills.
Yeah.
They never said it.
The N-word?
Yeah, have they? I'm asking. I'm not like telling you. Have they ever?
I don't know.
Is that the only thing that we're getting
They're not,
canceled?
they're not Mexican though.
I thought they were Mexican.
They're actually Cubans.
Cubano, my fault.
Oh, so they might.
I can't even say que lo que.
Yeah, they might be able to get it.
Shit, papi.
Pause. They might be able to say it.
Yeah, cute. What?
Because I said they might be able to get it, but I meant
Oh, okay.
not like that. So.
What about Beastie Boys? I know they didn't say it, but what about them?
Do I like them?
Yeah.
Ain't that Oh, never mind. For some reason, I was correlating Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch
No.
and Beastie Boys. I know.
Oh man,
Please
you're
don't.
wild, dude.
Hey, all them rapped. Okay.
You might as well put that nigga
Hey,
in
but
there.
there's a difference.
Vanilla Ice got hung upside down on the
Did
fifth
they win a
floor.
Grammy?
Who?
Beastie Boys?
I want to say
They're in the Rock Hall of Fame though.
But did they win a Grammy though?
There's a little story you like to tell the 3 bad well.
I'll find out.
There was something I wanted to ask you, Kim.
Ask away.
Now that you're in this newfound life,
Newfound life.
talk to me about.
They won Grammys.
Okay, how many?
3.
Okay. Talk to me about going outside more, doing nature things.
Yes,
You do
yes.
more of that?
I wanted to go on this too. Yeah. Go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you keep. You know what I'm saying?
I do a lot of outside stuff. Yeah,
You never were a outside guy. I don't like hiking.
hate
You
it.
said
I
on
hate
this pod.
I hate it, but I need to. I remember I also agreed with you guys, man. I need to. It's a journey of like.
He lit up.
No, he did.
He lit up.
That's a question. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If it wasn't for like how much I cared about someone, like like if you're like, yo, if you like it, fuck it, I'll try it. Like I'll try it. You know,
He said the typical black line without saying the typical black line. What is it? You know it.
if you like it, nigga, I love it.
Boom. I didn't even have to say it.
But
Continue.
but
He knew it.
He knew it, bro. He just didn't want to say that.
but so it's. I mean, I really do regret of my stubbornness a lot. Of like a lot of things that I knew I wasn't uncomfortable with, and that's just how I was. Like,
You need to jump off a cliff, bro.
whoa,
Into water. Into water. Not like going
But
off
it's
your
funny.
screen.
It's funny how
I would
you
never
said
do that. But
you can't put a dramatic pause after you say that. You need to jump off a cliff, bro.
take a risk. We're, on
Into
this,
and raw. Like,
we're talking about taking risks,
taking
being
risks.
outside.
Yeah. So flying was a crazy experience. Landing was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life, and how everybody was so calm.
Did they
Maybe-
clap?
Yes, bro. And I asked my shorty, I was like, "Why did they clap?" And she was like,
Because you
like,
survived.
She was like, "White people, I don't know."
White
and I was just
people.
like,
She does know.
because like
She
I
is aware.
Yeah, she's
because like
aware.
I'm like this, and I was just like, and all you hear is this. Woo!
Yes, man.
And
Because
I'm
you
like-
just lived.
And I was
Hey,
like, and
you
I was
can
like
mess
this.
up.
I was
Hey.
like, why are they clapping?
Because Peep, he could land wrong, and that front wheel could snap, and then that's it. That back wheel snap. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm serious. Like, they clapped because he had what 100 and something passengers, over 100 and something passengers in his care. So they're clapping because he did his job.
Perfection.
Because there was one that when we was in New York and we touched down, bro, that bit, like everybody was like, damn, like nobody clapped. They were mad. Niggas was like, nah, we out. And they walked out mad, upset. Like I hit my head on the front thing. That's how hard they hit.
It's
I was
like, you know,
golly.
when you wave at the end of all the people there.
Yeah. You
Everyone
say
just
thank
started
you, all that stuff, and
Right.
wave and see the pilot out here
Right.
talking, drinking a coffee. You're like,
Right.
damn, nigga, what?
Look at you. See, that's why you fell. Flight.
Yeah. It's like, is that Jack Daniels in your,
What
in
was
your
Denzel's
pocket?
name in Flight?
Hey, when he went into that car and started chugging that bottle, that's crazy. That movie was crazy too. I didn't rewatch that.
What was the movie with Tom Hanks, and it was essentially the same thing?
Don't say Aviator.
But that one was based on a true story, where they landed in the Hudson.
What's his goddamn name?
Was it Sully?
Sully, yeah.
Basically the same thing. Just one was like, let's do the same story, just with let's throw some drugs and alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Sully one, it is. I mean, Sully came afterwards, obviously,
Sully had mid-flight birds got into the
in the engine,
engine.
both engine, and two engines, and then
So
they just
And they only had 2 engines. Huh?
and they knew
yeah, and they just floated down into the
yeah,
Hudson.
and they knew that they were out, so they're like, okay, how do we land?
And then they were trying to tell him to go to the airport, and they were like, "We're not going to make it."
Mm-hmm.
And then they had to go into a full investigation as to why he landed in the Hudson River.
Exactly.
Same thing that happened with In Flight. The only thing that differed was the fact that they found traces of
Cocaine.
in his body,
Mm-hmm.
and then it became a whole different scenario. Even though he saved them, he was still under the influence, flying an airplane. Got to go to jail. Speaking of jail,
Okay.
Yo.
Where are we going? Where are we going with this?
who's recently in? Somebody need to be in jail, but our former
Kevin Gates.
Hey, I'm there with you, man.
What did he do this time again?
That nigga is evil.
Reason number 1,048,000.
No, I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one right now, bro.
This nigga said 1,048,000.
He just says crazy shit, bro.
But you did see somebody start their car. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
With them just touching the battery, bro. What Kevin Gates was talking about, he was serious. There's a video of these people, and they just holding on to the thing.
Are you enabling?
No,
Are
I'm
you-
not.
Okay, then shut up.
I was going to say,
No disrespect, but shut the hell up. Kevin Gates is a crook.
I was about to go into, yo.
Kevin Gates talk about, hey, what I make is from God.
Oh my God.
From God. And then you hear his performance.
Man,
That was the funniest.
he said, dick right in your stomach. Dick right in your stomach. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm like, what is God telling you?
Oh my God.
Bro, oh, man.
He needs to be stopped.
The whole
Zion
cut,
needs to be stopped.
the whole cut. Zion is crazy.
Zion loves Dallas.
No, Zion.
Yo, Zion is crazy.
Stop, bruh.
Oh, the Bradley Beal trade, and then they gave Chris Paul to. They just said, "Here's Chris Paul and some picks to the Wizards."
Oh, jeez. I
So
thought he
Chris
was
Paul,
retired.
Chris Paul didn't retire. Chris Paul might retire now if he goes to the.
No, I don't want them to pick him up anyway.
We pick him up. Fuck it.
Now he might get rerouted to the Clippers again. Reunion.
That would be hilarious if, like, no disrespect to Chris Paul, but all this karma. This is what happens when you like fuck with niggas for too long. Eventually, karma's gonna get you.
It's a big. He's finding out. He's fucking around for too long. He's finding out.
Bro, this is what
He
happens.
has a lot of bad blood in the NBA with players and coaches. Is that what you're saying?
And refs.
And refs. The issue is with the refs, and that has to do with
But what
like.
the refs got to do with picking up players in the team?
No, I'm just saying, like, you just
know,
creating
like
like
the little
this
myth
stigma
of
about
Scott Foster and Chris Paul.
I don't think it's a myth.
Okay.
I think he did something.
Well, that's why I'm not gonna.
Hey, what Kanye
Hey.
West say?
Hey, I'm not gonna
don't
jump.
know.
To, hey,
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
gonna.
Kanye said.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Go on Twitter.
Okay, I don't
You
know.
still tweeting nowadays?
No,
Kanye?
but, no.
No.
You remember when Kanye said about what Chris did?
Oh, you smashed Kim? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Respectfully. This is what was said on Twitter. I'm not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We said he had relations with his wife.
Really?
I don't believe any of that. All I'm saying is that, you know, why penalize him for that? If he just is old and can't play no more, then say that. But I just feel like there's been players that have been kind of blackballed for less.
Yeah.
Yeah, like D'Lo was blackballed for like years because he recorded something and sent it to like friends, and then
I don't know if he got blackballed. I mean,
people
he
like
was
took
still
it out
on
of the,
teams. He was still putting
but
worthy minutes.
I'm not saying like I'm saying like
He
people
did get cut from the Lakers for that.
yeah
He did, but
he
I mean,
ruined
at
the locker
same
room
time,
because
like,
he decided to like post something
Yeah,
and basically I guess like
I mean,
told-
in a weird way, that's integrity by the Laker organization. In a weird way,
they're stuck by Nick Young, and Nick Young didn't even play.
Who is a better player though?
D'Lo at their prime, Nick Young's
At
a
that
better
time.
shooter. At that time, oh fuck,
That's what I'm saying. They just stuck with the better player
at the time.
at the time.
D'Lo's still promising though.
He was. That's fine. But at that time, it was the Nick Young show.
Nick Young had like
Swaggy P.
Yeah, Swaggy P had crazy shots.
And he came in and you know, look. Granted, first of all, Swaggy P shouldn't have been doing what he was doing anyway. Okay, just call a spade a spade. So
Hey, man.
we get that out there.
Hey, how about we just call out how Iggy Azalea be choosing like all these ancient people? Because he cheated on Iggy.
Whoa.
That was
Different
his
hoops, different hoops.
I got another hoop.
That was he did all that while dating Iggy, and then Iggy was with Playboy Cardi, has a whole kid, and Playboy like is a deadbeat. I mean, you can't really call it a deadbeat if you just send the kid money, but yeah,
You can call it what you want. I'm gonna call it what it is.
but
I don't know. The motherfucker didn't want to be there for.
Yeah, that's
Want to be there. That sounds like a deadbeat.
yeah, okay. I was about to say I don't know the actual. I know what a dead.
If you're not there for your kid, if you're not a father and you're not present as a father in your child's life, whether or not you're married or
Have money.
in a relationship with your
Deadbeat.
baby's mother, you're a deadbeat. Let's just call it what it is.
Deadbeat.
You know what I mean? There are certain different stipulations where, like, you know, there may be certain aspects where the mom might not want you to see the child and you can't see the child and things like that. Those are different scenarios. But if none of that is stopping you and you're not making an effort to see your kid and the baby mom's not being toxic and, you know, not stopping you from seeing your child willingly,
She wants you to come see the child.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're a deadbeat. It's just kind of, I'm gonna come see my kid. You know, what's the Sean did in Baby Daddy? He was like, I'm gonna come pick up my kid. And he comes walk in, picks up his kid, and then puts him down. And he goes,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna see him next week.
Yeah, I'm seeing, yeah.
Like that's deadbeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, deadbeat.
You sliding a couple dollars over. You're not really talking to the
$100K on my son. I bought my
It's
sister.
not like
G.
Iggy can't support.
right.
You know,
It's and that only comes down to if it's all good terms. If it's bad terms, I can understand you not trying to be around. You know what I mean? Like I have homies that aren't able to see some of their kids because of how the baby moms be treating. You know what I mean? And the stipulations. That's different.
It's very unfortunate.
You know, I mean, these are men that want to be in their kids' lives and they just can't. So
yeah, different.
know,
Yeah, it's different.
different scenario. But if you're willingly like, you know, I'm just
Nah.
not trying to be around it, then you're a deadbeat. You know what I mean? Speaking of deadbeat, since you got all these kids, and I'm not gonna call them that, but I mean, from the way it's looking like,
Would you be a deadbeat?
would I be a deadbeat? No.
All right, good. But who you talking about?
Boosie, that was crazy.
Boosie.
Boosie,
He a deadbeat?
no, but he about to go to jail for a very long time.
Why?
I don't know. He got indicted on federal charges. He
This
got
nigga-
picked up. He
this
got
nigga
picked up
beat-
out of San Diego court, and I wanted and
Crazy.
and we haven't seen him since. Like he got arrested on federal charges, not on some.
This man beat cancer while in prison on life.
Yep. Now he's going back.
Now he's going back. Bro, I
he's
would
going
never go back. Like,
I
I would
didn't
never even try
know-
to do anything to try to go
Bro,
back.
I didn't know. Is it Quando number 9 or Rondo number 9?
Quando Rondo?
Nope. There's a Rondo number 9, and then there's Quando Rondo. I
Yeah.
think it's Rondo number 9. That nigga is in jail and not getting out until 2056. I didn't even know that nigga was in jail.
I don't
What
know
this
who
nigga did.
Rondo. I know Quando Rondo, though.
Another rapper. I didn't see today a whole list of rappers that are like either got charged with murder or dead.
Yeah.
I done seen like 3 of them today, and I was like, "Golly, what's happening?" One was from Atlanta. That's the one that got charged with murder, and I was like, "Golly, what is happening?" Like, speaking of that too, I just seen that something happened in that Melly case where it could result in a mistrial.
Yeah, Melly can come home.
which is wild to me.
But 1738 is going to prison for forever.
Yeah, he was moving. Yeah, I mean,
But he just dodged a gun charge.
He was moving drugs or guns. It was drugs.
No, the first one was guns.
But this one was drugs.
I think so. Or
Trafficking. He was moving or trafficking something, and
like
it was just
humans,
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like humans.
Nah. It was one of the two like things you could hold. I think it was guns.
It wasn't guns. No, the first one was guns.
Don't do my man's on the trafficking. I know, but I don't think he was trafficking.
No, I'm pretty sure it was either kidnapping.
Just look it up.
Too.
Somebody look it up. Pull it up on your damn phone.
I don't care enough.
I'm not pulling.
All I know is he's in prison. I would never try to do that. I would not try to do that. I'm getting money.
Traffic? Oh, some niggas don't know how to explain Young Thug.
Free slime. We got 3 more days left.
Hold on. Did you listen to Gunna's album since we on that?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Fire.
I'm about 4 songs in because I'm currently listening to Killer Mike's album.
Killer Mike's album's fire too. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Bro, Killer Mike's album goes stupid.
Hey, and also Run the Jewels. I'm so sorry. I forgot to apologize to y'all. You remember when I told you a long time ago, like early in the podcast, I was like, bro, I never listened to this type of shit ever. Let me tell you, you know what got me to listen to that shit? This album that Killer Mike had. That's what got me to start listening to
this album is not Run the Jewels 1, 2, and 3.
I'm not saying that.
I know, but 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, no.
Beat wise, okay. I don't even, because I think No ID did a whole bunch of this. And
check. Like, no whack.
This guy.
Because the Killer Mike album, solo album he did before Run the Jewels, it was all LP. Most LP.
Yeah, okay, so LP's in one of these records. Mm-hmm. That was a cool little joint. The one with Andre 3000 and Future is nuts.
That shit is
Spaceship Views with song. Currency,
that
2 Chainz and Cash Page. That one is probably the best song on the fucking album.
And the fact that he has Cash Page, that's the crazy part. Cash Page is
and I think No ID
she's
produced
hard,
that joint.
He did.
And the beat switches on that are so subtle, but they're like, they go stupid. Killer Mike has
he has a perfect voice on this album.
He's got a perfect voice for this. His cadences are really good because they change throughout everything, what he speaks on.
Man.
It's going to suck what's going to come out of my mouth because, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
No, I'm curious.
What's going to come out of my mouth is I'm going to listen to this about 2-3 more times. I'm probably going to categorize this off of first listen as like, this might be that album, that hip-hop album that we've been missing this whole time, but it's not going to go.
No, it won't.
It's not hitting number 1.
No.
What's going to be number 1?
No. It'd be the
Future.
Yeah, that's easy.
Future and Metro Boomin. That's going to be the number 1 album. We're literally going, because remember, since 1993, that's the last time we haven't had a number 1 hip-hop album. And now, we still have yet to have a number 1 hip-hop album, and we're already almost halfway or over halfway through the year. Once we reach that point, once we reach July 1st, and we still haven't had a hip-hop album, it's like, all right, what's really happening since hip-hop at a certain point has been the top genre, top stream.
Villains
but that wasn't 2023.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean Future and Metro?
Future and Metro are dropping this year.
Yeah, they might be doing July.
Yeah. Even Metro said it. Metro said, now that Spider-Verse is done, I'm working on Pluto's album.
Yeah, it's
and we're finished.
No, it's over.
You got that coming out this year.
I'm good.
I don't think anybody else that we know.
Nah.
Who?
Her Loss?
Nope. 2022.
Yeah, it's a
There hasn't been an album. There hasn't been a rap album that has made number 1. I can't say there hasn't been good rap albums. There just hasn't been a rap album in 2023. I can't even think of one.
Killer Mike's album is crazy, bro.
But that album goes stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Because the thing about Killer Mike's album that I haven't even listened to, but I can already tell because I'm seeing the buzz around it already, is this is that album that's making people talk about. Like,
it's fire.
Like,
he put effort into this shit.
Like, everyone's going to hear it at a different time this year. Not at the same time. It's one of those albums that's gonna. Hey, you gotta listen to it. Trust me, you gotta listen to it. That type.
I'm
of
just
stuff.
glad I had time.
It's fire, man.
Yeah.
The Ty Dolla Sign. What is it? It's High and Holy. High and Holy is crazy, bro. There's so many tracks on there that are just hey.
Have
Killer
you
Mike
heard
did
it?
his thing. No, he hasn't
Have
heard
you
it.
heard it?
I
just
told you
sent
I
him-
haven't heard it. No.
I sent him a text today and
Yeah.
was like, "Bro, this
Yeah.
Killer Mike album
Yeah,
is stupid."
Because I texted him. I heard about it. I just haven't heard it.
Shout outs to the JBP because that's what actually got me to, because they were just talking about it and I was like, oh, this nigga did drop an album.
He just man, that almost flew over my head.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
The Joe
George-
Budden
Budden.
podcast.
Man, I was like, the J who? The ABP.
The JBP.
Yeah, I know, but I was
The
like,
Joe Budden podcast. They talked about it recently and I was just happened to
What'd they
listen to
say?
it. They only played 15 seconds of Spaceship Views and I was like, turn this
yeah,
off.
I'm turning
I
off.
turned
I'm
it
listening.
off
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm turning off the podcast and I'm gonna just listen to it for myself because I don't like to get swayed by opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But they were
especially
just
by a
like,
bald
"Oh,
nigga,
this
right?"
shit was hard." Well, okay. He was like, "This shit was hard," but everybody in there was like, "This shit was hard." In that same breath, they were talking about how hard Gunna's album was. I had already downloaded it,
Gunna's album is hard.
and the first 3 songs, I was like, "This nigga got something to say." Like, and I like that though. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell.
He talked a lot. He talked a lot about like real shit, but you can tell like this is the first time Gunna got really like into
What happened, his situation and everything.
just him being actually situational and factual with.
I mean, he needs to. It's funny. Everybody who does this type of thing, they come out with this album that kind of explains it. I mean, Tory did the same thing.
Vince did
Vince Staples. What situation you talking about that he put a whole album into it?
no, not a situation. I'm sorry, being more personal.
Oh, I'm talking about a situation, and then they make a whole album off of it.
Who else did that?
August,
You did.
I did not listen to that.
Beyonce.
Fo, Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z. Yeah,
I don't know why I added the other one, but I just wanted to say it.
yeah. Who else?
Kanye, when he was accused for his bipolarism, when he did, "Oh, I'm bipolar," is great.
But an entire album.
Yeah, that wasn't the only thing.
Someday.
That wasn't the only thing he was talking about.
I thought about
I'm
killing
talking
you
about-
today.
No. I'm talking about the whole story.
Premeditated murder
The whole album.
Think of Beyonce.
Whole album.
Beyonce's album Lemonade
was about cheating.
was
I got-
all about it. 444
Was
was all
about-
about
yeah.
his. You know, he woke up at 4:44 in the morning and had a whole epiphany about all the bullshit that he's been doing. August
Credit.
Alsina,
August Alsina.
that's all about what happened. You feel me? Who else? I feel like some other people have done some.
There's always a response out.
Young Thug did On the Run, but this one with Jaden Smith in it. You probably have never heard it, but he did a On the Run when he was on the run for real, and dropped the album and sent it to Apple Music. Almost got niggas arrested,
Oh my god!
and they
Yeah, no, I
released
didn't
it.
Now he's arrested.
Yeah,
Huh?
he was arrested.
Yeah,
Whew.
now he's
You know what I
arrested.
mean?
So
Tough.
that nigga
Yeah, but
dodged a bullet.
I honestly think, I mean, it happens a lot. I think people do that in terms of creating that moment because it came out in the limelight. So now they have to
Bank off something.
speak about it in music. Like,
Nipsey
pretty
was on
sure-
the run when he dropped. Fuck, which one? It was right after Crenshaw, I think. He was on the run with one of his
that's not-
albums.
it's the one right before Victory Lap, ain't it? It's been between.
Yeah, it's the one that Rick Ross's all of them were on it. When Kane Kevin was on it.
Yeah, I know which one you're
yeah.
talking about, but it's in between the two.
Yeah, he was on the run when he did that one. He did an interview.
But
and
a lot
talked
of
about
them,
that
a
shit.
lot of them fools were on the run. I mean, you think about Meek when he did did he do a RICO? Didn't he get hit with a RICO charge?
No.
No, he almost did.
No, he
he did.
he
I thought he did,
violated
didn't
no,
he?
he
He had a
violated
song called-
probation. He violated probation.
For a Rico.
But wasn't it all for RICO?
I thought it was so.
No, someone
Look
someone,
it up.
Hey, hence why. Rico.
Yeah, he did a song called RICO.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was
No.
based off of him actually.
No, he's saying you might just get hit with the RICO. with Drake.
But when he went into jail, what
He
did
violated probation. That's why he went to jail.
That's the only thing he went. That's the only thing he did.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything technically wrong. Something else happened, and his probation officer.
Criminal proceedings, police brutality, and his first arrest, drug and gun conviction, several violations, incarceration, house
That was
arrest.
his first time going to prison. And then when he got out,
St. Louis, New York arrest, parole violation, imprisonment, alleged of federal corruption, misdemeanor fire charges, and free week.
he was around someone that something happened. When you don't know about the rules about probation.
Yes.
He was around something that happened, and they his parole officer was just looking for a reason to lock.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah,
I know some words. You know what I mean?
I didn't.
I know some words.
So thank you. But yeah, he didn't do anything.
Wow.
And that's why Jay-Z was trying to investigate and all that stuff. That's why when he finally got out, for real, and they did that whole music video with everybody in the suit and all that. They're trying to make
Going bad
yeah. They're just
with
trying
him
to
and Drake, where they're playing chicken.
they're just trying to make it I guess
Do you think that Floyd Mayweather is targeted by the Italian mob?
anything else you want to talk about?
What? That's a great
There's
question.
nothing to talk about.
That's a great, valid question.
I don't know what happened.
Why or what made you think like that?
Did you not see Floyd Mayweather fight John Gotti III?
Don't know who he is.
The real John Gotti?
Yes, the real John Gotti.
Are you
III.
serious?
I'm not lying. Why would I just make up some things and then watch when you see it turned into a whole brawl
Yeah, it
when they stopped the fight, and then John Gotti III said, "We not stopping nothing," and then tried to go after Mayweather in the ring,
Oh yeah, I say that.
and
video.
Mayweather hit him with a clean right
Yeah.
hook, and then he walked away and said, "I need to reevaluate my life." He got Jedi mind tricked after getting popped in his face. John Gotti III. The real John Gotti,
That's good.
his grandson, who is an MMA fighter already.
Yeah.
And I guess he's pretty good, apparently.
Well, why is he trying to fight?
Not good enough, because Mayweather was giving him all the business.
Hey, would you rather get $1 million or be Spider-Man with your shorty?
Say that again.
Would you rather get $1 million or be Spider-Man and Spider-Woman with your shorty?
Okay, so let's break this down. Okay.
Okay.
$1 million
Or
powers. $1 million myself, or $1 million for me and my lady. So $2 million.
Yourself.
Okay, so the first choice is just me.
Mm-hmm.
The second choice is both of us.
Mm-hmm.
2 powers.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to be superheroes in this scenario?
No, you
Oh,
just
okay.
you're just
Then
Spider-Man.
I'll take the powers.
You're just Spider-Man and woman.
100%.
There's no burden or anything.
I'll take the powers.
Yeah, you're
Same.
You're Spider-Man.
Where would you move
I'll
to?
take the powers.
New York?
I'm staying right here.
You're gonna just have these web powers.
Hell yeah.
Spud, please.
Because this is what you have to understand.
Are you gonna go to LA or San Diego at least?
Why? Traffic?
No, just to.
With what trees?
With what? Yeah. You want me to just fly through the buildings? I'm going to be a villain. I'm going to tell you this right now.
I knew it.
What?
Beard. It's the beard. It's always the beard.
It's not. You know what it is? You just gave 2 people powers.
You're the prowler.
I'm not. You just gave 2 people powers. I don't know what that is. And if it's that little gif where he was trying to figure out his little spidey senses and shit. Okay. I am not flying through LA web slinging.
I would.
That's probably the one thing I'm not going to do.
I would just to see what's up, and I'll pull up on Skid Row.
Do I have to make my own suit?
Find out-
That's funny.
I'm stopping
That's
crime
funny.
on Skid Row, bro.
You're making your own suit? Suits given to us. I'm asking you, it's part of the scenario.
Spider-Man had to make his own suit, so why the fuck?
One of them did.
Who? Okay, this Tom Holland one did, but he made his own one before.
They all made one.
They all made one.
But then we're given.
Yeah, they were given their real suits. They just put on some Timbs. I'm just putting on some Timbs. I'm wearing all black.
Our Luke
I'm actually
Cage.
wearing I'm actually wearing
All right,
the
Luke
all
Cage.
black Air Forces.
All black Air Forces. Yep.
I don't think I'd have an emblem, to be honest.
Not like a beard logo.
No.
Dumb.
Because why would people like to put? Why do people have? Why do people
Dumb.
put emblems of their superhero callings? Now niggas know who you are.
Batman.
Now niggas know who you are.
Batman.
Now niggas know who you are.
Superman is a sign of hope. That's why. You understand that. I know you know that. Yeah. All right.
I understand, but nigga was still killing people.
Monkey D. Luffy got hit
I was
in the
recently
chest.
watching Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. They were killing people. I don't know any. I don't.
You know
care.
that?
No, I knew that.
Oh.
But the fact that they've been having this whole running thing, oh, DC doesn't kill. Well, you should watch Justice League because a lot of them niggas was dying in the cartoons. Like, there's scenes where niggas was getting stabbed.
You remember when they tried to turn themselves in, and then Batman was like, "I'm only a part timer." Remember?
Yeah, and hung up the phone.
Yeah. That's why he said that.
Here's the crazy part. What's his name?
Want
That
me to
ghost.
what?
There's that one character who's a ghost, and basically solved his own murder. And
Oh, the bald white dude.
yeah.
yeah.
He takes control over Batman and shoots Mantis, kills him, and then and then he gets out of Batman's body and he's all mad now. But it's like, and then he gets punished again. But in my mind, I was like, he just saved all y'all. He was about to clap Wonder Woman like dead in the face, and he killed him for you. I don't understand. Somebody got stabbed with a sword, like just straight up, bro. Like
No,
people were
remember in
dying.
Justice League when the nigga lost his hand? Aquaman?
Yeah, Aquaman lost his. He cut his own
cut his
arm off
own
for
arm
his
off.
son, who could breathe underwater. I never understood that.
Spud is in disbelief. He said, "Oh,
Niggas can breathe underwater. I don't understand why he's
my son is drowning.
Yeah, I
he
mean-
has gills."
got gills, bro. He just can't move right now. Like you out here cutting off your own arm, no blood,
See you later, Batman.
and the innuendos were through the roof.
Huh?
I don't know what we were watching back in the day, but Justice League Unlimited.
Was
The
anyone-
innuendos were through the roof.
Crazy.
First of all, John Stewart, Vixen, and Shira Hall. That whole situationship that was happening, nah. We
Taught
were
me how to be
currently
a
watching
player.
this. I showed him. It made no sense because I just be having it on while I'm like making beats because I don't want to be paying attention, So I just have something in the background.
Always paying attention. All right.
I looked up and I was like, this doesn't make no type of sense, bro.
Man, this love triangle is something else. I'll tell you what.
Hot Girl had on a dress, okay? They talked about it, boom, went over to the next scene. She with another dude, right? Her whole suit is changed because they in Egypt. They pan up from her little Kill Bill jumpsuit. Remember?
Yeah.
You remember what the dude said?
What Jon Stewart said?
No, what
Thank you for
Carter Hall.
Thank you for keeping her or something.
Nah, he said, I like the dress better. And then she said, you weren't saying that last night.
Yeah, and then John was like,
I said,
yeah, I remember that.
I'm over here
I remember
like,
that.
and I hear it. I'm like, bruh, I stopped it and was like, this says TVPG, bro.
I remember that.
Y'all
That's why
are
John was in that triangle,
throwing,
bro, because he was like, no, I can't. Man, fuck that bitch.
He didn't say that. It was another white dude. It was Hawkman.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but John was with that.
He was with Vixen. And
Yeah.
Vixen was on some other stuff too.
No, Vixen
said,
was
yo.
Vixen was in competition with herself about some speculation.
But why did they give her that costume? You understand what I'm saying? This nigga cold.
Dang, yeah. No, I'm joking.
Hey, wrap this up, bro. He hit us with a gridiron gang, bro. Danielle. I love you, Danielle.
Hey, dang, yeah.
That's funny. That's-
Saving your
Yeah,
kid,
that's the
chopping
thing.
your arm off to save a kid who can breathe underwater is insane, bro.
Like, you feel me?
I'm unhinged.
Like, what? Like,
Unhinged.
you know?
Nigga said, "Yo, I need to save my kid."
And how come John Jones's way of killing him simply burn that nigga? Hey, you want to kill the Martian Manhunter? Set that nigga on fire. Nigga, build a bonfire, put that nigga close to it. You win.
Man.
That's just as bad as Jim from Up and Away. Hey, that's just as bad as Jim from Up and Away. You want to take them niggas out? Get some aluminum foil out of your drawer.
Yeah, dog. That's.
Hey, do that again. Hey, this guy went like this.
Foil him.
It's really crazy how some of these people's powers. It's really easy to defeat them. Think about it. It's really easy to defeat some of these characters.
What if you had like whatever power you want, right? But like, whenever you fart, your power has to reset. Like you don't get it for like a certain amount of like minutes.
A cooldown?
Cool down.
Your powers just have to reboot because you booted.
But the only way you can like
I guess.
But the only way your body can function is when you eat pork beans.
Okay, now you're just adding stuff.
No,
So now you're a pork
this is a
bean
real
ass
this is
nigga.
a real this is a real
So you're a pork
hero.
and bean ass nigga, and you the only way you can survive is
I don't
eating a
eat
can
pork.
of pork and beans every day. And if you fart,
Hot fart.
it has to reboot.
hot.
What's the power?
Whatever power you want.
Okay,
Anti-hero.
I don't know. I guess in the grand scheme of things, I have to eat beans every day
You have to.
in order for my powers to work.
But you'll be farting a lot.
Is there a pill that stops me from pooting?
Mabizzle.
Wait. Oh, Pepto-Bismol.
Maybe. I don't know.
Burping doesn't count? You can burp, though.
Yeah, you can burp. I just burped. I'm sorry. It came out. I didn't even know it was about to come out.
How come?
Oh, we getting there.
Question.
We getting there.
Yeah, we are getting there.
That was a question. That was a stupid question. I'm not gonna ask that question.
Ask it. Just
No. That was a stupid question.
come on, just ask.
I just want to know why. No,
Please.
because
Why?
because
Why?
It'll be a while.
a poo and
Why?
a burp are the same thing, just different holes it comes out of.
Facts. But one is shit. The other one is throw up. Fecal matter
Is it throw up or just gas being released
from your stomach.
in
Whatever they
whatever
can-
direction it can
Yeah,
come out of?
But once everything turns into fecal matter, nigga, which could give you a pink eye or poison, no.
You still didn't answer my question.
Why?
You threw
They're
a
not
pink
the
eye.
same.
But
Fecal matter is not like throw up.
yeah, I understand that 100%.
It's unprocessed
But
food.
you can still go blind from getting thrown up on.
You can get blind if I poke your fucking eye.
Yeah, you can. You can also get blind if you get shitted on.
Interesting.
All right. What a way to.
Okay, the last thing I'm gonna ask is this.
on.
Last thing I'm gonna ask is this.
Did it on.
Remember in Atlanta where the girl got paid like 10 racks?
I've never watched the show in Atlanta. Only the first season.
So then how do I explain this next question?
Have you heard of women doing tasks that are abnormal?
You're like
A little
farting in-
strange
like-
for change.
Like farting in jars?
Go deeper.
Selling it?
Yeah.
Go deeper. Go deeper.
Deeper. But deeper.
All right, like eating like fingernails and shit.
Go deeper.
But yeah, I've heard like
Still make it in the realm of sexual pleasure.
Arousement.
like jacking off a dog.
Okay. So whoa.
Hey, bring it back. Bring it back.
You've gone too deep.
No, I'm just saying.
I
Like,
just
there's
need
people
you
that do
to.
that.
That's still.
Why the dog?
We're
That people done that.
okay. Yeah,
the
yeah.
game made a
yeah,
fucking song about it because a bitch got famous in the hood for that.
Okay.
All right.
Listen, we're talking about two humans, consenting humans, no animals involved here. So go that deep.
I know that 2 girls, 1 cup.
You're close. I like where your head's in the right area. Okay, picture one girl.
Bitches would shit on a
Picture
dude.
one girl, no cup.
Yeah, girls would like literally. Guys would pay girls to like crap on them on their back sometimes.
Yeah, on their fronts sometimes.
Yeah, I don't understand why. What was the question?
The question was, If someone paid you to do it, not a man, that's crazy. It's not, but if that's what you want to roll with, that's what you want to roll with. But if somebody asked you to do it for 10 racks.
For 10,000 to shit on them?
Or piss, whatever. This is a crazy question, but I just want to see where it's at.
Oh, no, man.
Because some people will be like, I'll do anything strange for a little change.
Because my thing is like, that's so dehumanizing for both parties. I have pride.
So no amount of money.
That's just weird, dog.
You didn't answer the question. No amount of money?
I would say no for 10 racks.
For 100?
I would say to shit on a girl? Can I consult with like my partner?
You got to consult with
my partner to be like, yo, can I shit on this bitch?
Whoa. This is, first of all, I'm not asking you to.
Yo,
First
man.
of all, I'm not asking you to do
I'm
this.
just asking.
I'm not asking you to do this while you're in a relationship. That's
okay. So if
I
single.
think that's still a form of
cheating.
crossing the line. I feel.
No, that's definitely crossing the line, nigga.
So-
You're going to
So
hell.
obviously, no, I'm talking about in
jumping
terms of.
hoops.
I'm talking about in terms of messing up the relationship that you have. I feel
All right,
that's crossing the line.
Jordan, let me tell you something. This is the type of answer I'm gonna give you, and this is only because
$500,000.
this is only because
$500,000.
I want you to answer this.
I'm not doing it. There's no amount of money that's
because
gonna make me shit on somebody.
I like again, like I said, bro, it's like I feel like it's dehumanizing. Do you not feel like
So zero.
I do not want to do that. No.
Okay, so there's no amount of money. That's all you had to say.
Because,
You just
like,
said,
would
I'm
you
not
wanna
doing it
do
for $10,000. I told you, there's no amount of money that's going to make me do it.
But the thought would have been if you would have been like, yeah, like 2 million, like would you do it?
No, I have no number because I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
If someone said $2 million, I'd
To
look
shit
at it.
on a girl?
No,
no, you know
I'm not doing it.
why?
I'm not shitting on nobody.
Why though? I give you a reason why I wouldn't.
That's nasty.
Why?
It's nasty.
You can't flush it.
Hey,
That's his reasoning. He can't flush it. That's funny.
I wouldn't want
Especially not his.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want no one to endure that
Hey,
from me.
especially after drinking milk,
Yeah, what do we got to eat?
Yeah.
Is it got to be?
mac and cheese, potato salad,
I just think
potato
It's-
salad.
And then he said,
burnment.
what?
Environment.
Yes.
Hey, as soon as I got to Hawaii, this is all I kept saying for like a good. I faked the Memphis accent, bro. I said, "Man, this hear me, man, this just hear me." And this
Have you
lady,
been to Memphis?
and the lady, the lady said, "What accent is that from?" And I was like, "I'm from Memphis." She believed me.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, girl got mad immediately.
Of course.
Like, get away! Stop lying to these people.
Of course you did.
Hey, hear me.
I have a. Of course you did.
Hey man, it's hear me outside, man. Hear me. The music gonna be music.
How many different accents do you have?
It depends on my personality, bro.
And in a week, how many different ones do you use?
Today I did a Jamaican accent because I was like talking about Trinidad. I was like,
What?
I was-
Okay, sometimes I feel like he says what these accents are, and they're not actually the accent.
Hey, they're actually
He said a
the same
Trini.
accent.
He
I
said,
said
he said I had a
Trinidad.
Trinidad and Tobago accent. I said, Trin.
I said, they say that,
bro?
They say they talk from their stomach.
What is that?
Straight. They're saying like straight, like straight up,
Street?
like straight.
They don't all do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but they some of them do that.
How many you have?
Accents? Do I have in
Yeah,
my
do you have
bag?
a Rolodex? Do you have a Rolodex of accents?
I don't know, man. I probably only have one.
Which one in my bag? You lying. Which one in my bag today? And then you just pop up.
Which one in my bag today?
Yeah, you got a couple.
I like making fun of Southern people who are racist.
Wow.
Boy.
It's just he has the typical cliche boy. He could have did some
Or-
lines
or
off
like-
of Django, huh?
Or like a retired
everyone
racist
does.
cowboy.
Right.
Or like a retired racist cowboy. I tell you what,
I'm just a regular cowboy.
because
Aren't they already-
I
aren't they-
reckon you
hey,
need
aren't
to
they
leave
already
in
all-
about 5 seconds.
What's a racist cowboy? Aren't they already all racist anyway?
Racist cowboys talk.
If you were a
Tell
cowboy,
you what.
oh, you know what? I'll tell you what.
If I was tell me what. I'll tell you
No,
what.
cowboys actually used to be black before they were white.
Did you know cowboys were in space before they were on Earth?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Hey, we're done here.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm delirious, bro.
I was really giving him some Black history.
I know that, bro.
Because it's Juneteenth.
Hey
I mean?
yo,
It's Juneteenth, and I was trying to give him
it's
some-
Spuddy and Friends.
You know what I mean?
Hey, but I do want to apologize about something.
Uh-oh.
Is this your final word for the?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let this be your final word.
Damn, never mind. Final word. From my heart to yours, man.
Me.
Not you, not me. You.
Hold on, not yet. You're the group leader. Relax.
I'm not.
Relax.
Don't talk about my business.
Just want to say I love you, dog.
Oh, okay. Love you too, Cam.
Just want to say I love you, man.
Okay.
You know you're not gonna say it. You're gonna be 45. You're gonna look at him and go, I love you, but he's still not gonna say it. You're gonna be 68. You're gonna look at him. I love you, Spud. And he gonna go,
I ain't gonna say it.
I still ain't gonna tell you.
Why are you shaking?
I don't know. I just feel like that's how.
That's so fucked up.
If I'm gonna be shaking.
No, it's just one of those like.
So one of us gonna be shaking allegedly. Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Nah, not like that. That's crazy.
But yeah,
My final words.
Yeah.
June 24th, 1:15. We performing at the LA Convention Center in BET for BET Awards weekend. Come catch us out. We got still tickets being sold. You can catch the link on my Instagram page. Other than that, we going to 1:15. We going crazy.
black people.
That's my time. Stay up, be blessed, be black, and be easy.
I'm not black.
I know.
I'm not black.
You get an honorary card. You still can't say the N-word though.
I don't know if Spud would have said it. I would have been like, I would have gave him a hug and been like, "It's okay, man. It's okay."
Going,
I
What kind of hug? Where are your hands?
Oh, like one
Over
of
the
these,
head,
like,
right here,
No, like I'm like
where the nape
I'm-
of the neck is.
like this is Spud. I'm
Nape
like,
of the
this. I'm like,
neck.
yo, it's okay, bro. It's okay.
So your hand is where is. So where's that hand right there?
Like this is his neck right here, and I'm like, yo,
So
it's
you're gonna
okay.
put the hand over the neck. So
Like
where's
you
his
remember
head?
when Jordan was sick and Scottie Pippen carried him to the bench like that?
Got it. You got it. So,
All right.
so you're gonna put this man's head in your armpit, looking at you. Because
I have a shirt
Scottie
on.
Pip.
I have a shirt on.
Because Pip
I have
was
a shirt. I
holding.
don't have a jersey.
I feel you, but Pip was holding him, and he was just in his shit.
Hey, yo, June 24th?
June 24th, and then shout outs to
Niggas.
yeah, shout outs to Young Jelly. Got another performance on the 28th of June. So we moving. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. We might drop a summer pack. Who knows?
All right.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Your song that you put on your story, your verse,
Yeah, which one?
crazy.
Which one?
The-
I'm doing new ones all the time.
All right, never mind.
No, I'm saying on Instagram, I put a new mood all the time. So which one are you talking
right,
about?
man.
See,
You featured on someone's song and you killed that shit. It was a wavy ass song. Like you and him sounded crazy.
I posted it.
You're like rapping it too. It was pretty wavy.
It was Reason
Yep.
from TDE. That was crazy. I did a whole challenge. Yeah,
it is what it is.
I'm really not trying to shit on the people who won. So I'm not. But it was another
You
scenario.
floated though.
Yeah, it was another scenario like what happened. I'm starting to think that niggas don't pick me because I'm better than them.
Crazy.
But I'm gonna leave it at that.
Crazy.
That's why I said fuck. No.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say what I just said. I feel like people don't put me on sometimes because I'm better than them. Here's what it is.
Hey, fuck Skid Row at least.
Okay. We'll see when we meet up again.
We seem like we got a lot to say.
We always do, and we're always overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. You know what I mean?
Overwhelmed.
That is a great way to yes.
How come
Yes.
no one's ever just whelmed? You know?
You been watching that
haven't.
damn show?
I didn't.
All right, I was about to say.
Hey,
It's just an
hey
old
yo,
one.
it's
Old
Spuddy
line.
and Friends.
Old line.
Oh yeah.
He knows where it's from.
Yeah, I was about to.
No.
How many shows have you been watching?
Right. No, just be in the background, but that's not one of them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's it for this episode.
He falling asleep.
I'm falling asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, that's it.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Happy Juneteenth. That's it.
Happy June.
Happy.
Happy.
That's all I got. Happy. We'll see you guys soon. Yeah, we're out of here. Laters.